Live. Cruz, calm down. Calm down. Okay, let's try this again. I feel like I need a YouTube union break already. Am I live is the question. My phone doesn't recognize me. There's Carol R. Hi, Carol. Thank you. I'm live. Okay. Yippee-ki-yay. Let's see if I can find it. Hey, yay. Ember and Gina and Aqualover and Mia. I don't know what just happened, you guys. I have come live like 3 times. Yes, it said it was set for kids. Hi, Twinkie. And I'm like, this is not for kids. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm live. I see. And I'm like, this is not. I don't know what's going on. You were live in the chat. Some people are texting me. Okay, I was live in the chat just a minute ago. I couldn't see the chat. It's acting so weird. I went live twice. I hit the live button and I had a black screen. I couldn't see anything. YouTube is just acting all sorts of crazy. I don't even know what's going on. The chat was disabled for you. Yeah, for me too. You don't think the thumbs up is working? I see some thumbs up. I see 17 of them. Thank you, everyone. Hi, Kim. Okay, you're back. Yay, I'm back too. And that was very disruptive. And I've lost a lot of people. And I apologize for that. And I hope they come back and find me. Yay. All right, where's my little thing? Mine shows 0. Hi, Carol. And I don't know, guys. I don't know what's going on with the YouTube gods. Thank you, Linda. Yeah, I think Doug's outside saying goodbye to 2 of the kids. I found these out in the wild. These are sterling ear wire, and they are coral, and they're really pretty. I found these just before I left. The picture is clear now. Yay! Welcome back, everyone. Thank you all so much, and thank you, Becky, for the text messages. Thanks. Okay, I'm going to do these at a starting bid of $18, and they're just really pretty pieces of coral. Matches your sweatshirt, right? I see Karen Peterson first, Gina, at 18. If you want, oh, Gina said 20. Hi, Tama. Welcome back. Welcome in. Welcome back, Diane. Welcome back, Leslie. Yay! You know what it is? We burnt some incense, and oh, Doug's coming in the house with a big old bag of dog food. Dogs are happy. Hi, Ronnie. Back for the attack. Yeah. Oh, good. It's probably too clear now. Don't zoom in. My TV says, yeah, I removed the video. Yeah, it was set for kids only, that stream, which was very strange. I didn't do that. It's auto-filled for not for kids.
How's it looking? How's it going?
Yeah, I guess it's okay. There it is. Whoop, there it is. Okay. Hi, Heidi. Welcome in. Welcome. I see Gina at 24, and Karen is out to Gina. Here we go. Awesome. Sold. And let's see. I got this.
Gina.
There we go. Hi. Hi. Yeah. Is Joshy Boy here? Oh, Yoshi. Hello, Yoshi. I don't know. Hi, Corvus. I don't know if Dylan's here well, I don't know if Dylan's in the chat tonight. Do I have any more earrings? I do. I found these.
That one.
So, prime example. Friday, I went to one estate sale, and There, although there was no jewelry there, I got the little judge's hammer as a gift and a $5 off on the little casket, jewelry casket that I purchased there. And the thing was 1.7 grams of 14 karat gold. Well, then I went to the 6,500 square foot estate sale.
Oh, yeah.
And, well, they missed the mark on these. They are 14 karat gold and they're fabulous. Hi, Merche, welcome. Did you bring the gavel? I did not. I didn't even think about it. Or maybe I did. I don't think I did.
Did you pull it for content?
But I tell you what,
test it?
I will sell it. I don't want to scrap it by any means. I was going to stick it on a little 14 karat gold necklace and sell it as a whole piece. So these, if anyone is interested in these, I do believe this is garnet of sort. What did you call it?
Oh, I didn't take a second look at it.
They're not glowing. They don't glow.
Under that light, it looked like almandine, but in this light, it doesn't. So.
Well, whatever they are, they're lovely and they're 14 karat gold and they're $125 if anyone would like them.
You got the chat going, all right?
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah, I figured. Sorry for being out there.
No.
So long there.
No need to apologize. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah,
well, Jay and I can.
Pink tourmaline, Merche says.
Start
perhaps.
Chatting. Yeah. Yeah.
But tourmaline glows, doesn't it? I'm not sure. Nikki Butler has some garnets that are more pink than red. Forgot the name. More of a ruby color. That's what I thought, but they didn't glow. So anyways. Well, they don't, Rhonda. No, hi and welcome. Okay, I'm going to put these down and...
Those are 14 karat, yeah?
Yeah, 14 karat gold. Oh, and they weigh in at what, 2 grams? Isn't that what you said?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 2 grams. 2 grams. Okay, and let's see. I do have this pair, but if I do that pair, then I got to do that whole set. I have these, and I'm not sure if anyone would be into these, but these are Mikimoto. I don't know if we have new people here. Sterling silver and pearl. These are screwbacks. They are Mikimoto. I did show them once before. Really nice design. Screwback earrings. Very, vintage. Hi, Cam. Did I say hi? Beautiful little... this is the first and only pair of Mikimoto anything I've ever found out in the wild myself.
Really?
Yeah. Or I just didn't know what it was.
Well, sometimes it's easy to...
Anyhow, these are going to be a start bid. Hi, Karen. These are start bid of $45.
Hello,
Jen's Gem says, I'm in.
Karen, that's
Thank
a great
you.
price, yeah.
Yeah, it's a great price. I looked online. I saw, this is a very low end of what I saw. But I got them for such a fantastic deal that, I didn't want to leave them. Get it, sis, T says. Thanks, Leonore, for sharing some love in the chat. Leonore is such a helpful moderator. And I see Gen B in at 60. The Gens are in it. The Gens are on it tonight.
Gens want those up. Gens is back at 65.
I saw some of them listed as much as $500.
Oh yeah. Yep.
So
well, for good Mikimotos. Oh, and they're graduated pearls too?
Yeah,
wow.
They're beautiful. Yeah. Out to Jen.
Yep.
Okay. Is Jen's Gems taking these home? Those are good. Holy smokes, T said.
Yep.
Okay. We're calling them. Going once, twice, 3 times. And we're going to call those sold.
Congratulations, Jen.
I'm going to have a
That's a great deal. Those are
Let's
sweet.
see. What else do we have
really
for
great
earrings? Wow. That's it. I think that's it on the earrings. I didn't bring much jewelry because I knew I was going to be purchasing some, and I can't purchase it just yet. Let's go to some rings. Well, that sucks. This is one of the rings that I picked up last week. Oh, at the flea market on Friday. Last week, like
Wow.
2 days ago. Silver, yes,
That one
sterling
looks like
silver.
it'll glow.
Yeah, this one does have a little bit of glow action to it. Not like completely, but yeah, glow it from your end.
Oh,
It does
I didn't
have
want to
some.
shine you in the eye in your eyes.
Rah. Yeah, it doesn't do
I
much,
can't
but
see it on
it looks
my
like
end.
raw ruby, right? Like a really,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, like heavily included. That's what it looks like. It's
Yeah.
some sort of beautiful stone. It's a size 7. Really nice ring. And this one is a start bid of $36 if anybody is interested.
Oh. Did you bring the jewelry casket box? Asks
Dang
Leslie.
it. It's at home. I'm going to have
It's
to
got
do
a
a
gold-
second sale. It has a gold little
It's got a
hammer
gold hammer,
inside. It's just sitting on my desk, and I should have brought it. I wasn't even going to bring jewelry because I thought, well, really just wanted to put my feet in the sand.
Well, I'm glad
$36
you brought jewelry.
going
This could have
once.
been awkward.
Yeah, like I'm purchasing jewelry later, but
That's a great deal. What size is that?
it's a size 7.
Size 7.
A size 7.
I've always felt like that's the magic size.
Hi,
When I find a
Jody.
size 7.
If Jody's here. Hello and welcome in. Okay, that one's going to go down. Let's move on to this ring here. What's this one? Ooh, nice. And was the pearl brooch, was it Mikimoto too? Did I screw up there? This one is amethyst, and it's the most beautiful stone. Look at that. Ooh,
Wow.
so pretty. And I forgot to bring my ring boxes. This one's a
Wow.
size 8. Gorgeous ring. Nice tall bezel. Nice shank. Yeah, I've had a bad couple of weeks, but all is well now. Thank you, Twinkie. And let's see. Oh, bid 36, Becky S. What was it? Oh, for the ring. Becky S. You got it. Sold to you. We're going to call that one sold to Becky. Thank you, Becky.
Good get, Becky.
This is the under part of the ring. You know, I'm not even looking these things up. Did I look them up? No,
Nope.
I didn't.
No, you
It
didn't.
says 925. It does have a couple of names in there.
Sometimes it's like that.
Ah, and I can't get in there and see it. It's got some initials. MWW something 925. Beautiful ring, and this one is a start bid of $38.
Ooh. One good deal after another.
Right?
Ashbell's in.
Kim likes
Kim's
it
right back.
too. I'd be looking for.
You know
Hi, Carla. Welcome in.
And Kim's right back at 40.
Bumble Boy Mom.
So 42
Hello,
or better.
Bumble Boy Mom. Welcome in. And you are definitely new to my channel. So here, let me do this. My jewelry addiction. I do
I
need
got
you to
Ashbell
register
First.
before bidding. Bumble
I got
Boy
Kim
Mom.
first at 44.
But welcome in.
Make sure you pin that one.
Oh, did I not? Thank you.
Yeah.
Pin it.
Pin that. Boom.
We got 78 people here and 46 thumbs up. Let's hit that thumbs up, everyone. It's a size 8, Eldine. And I see Carol R in at 46.
Nice. I got Carol.
Really nice, thick shank. Love the
I
work
see
on that.
Ashbel and Kim are both out.
Carol R.
So we got Carol R
at
46.
46. Thank you. Yeah, that's my email address. Yeah, for anybody. Hi, Annie All Vintage. Anybody that's new here, or if you've recently changed your YouTube name or moved, just reach out to me with the email pinned to the top of the chat. Thank you, Bumbleboy Mom. And yeah, I would need you to send me an email, Bumbleboy Mom, because you're new
All right.
in this. I've never seen you before in any of the chats. So, but you're welcome.
Welcome in, Bumbleboy Mom.
Yeah, nice to have you here.
Just drop a quick email and
Yeah.
give that information.
Oh my gosh, this one is so cool. I'm going to call this one probably a size 6. And I did have jeans on earlier, and I thought, you know what? If I'm going to sit here for the next few hours, I'm putting my pajamas on.
Oh.
I'm getting comfy.
I'm a little
Party
bit
on
jealous.
top. No, it's a party on top and the bottom,
A little
right?
bit jealous. What can I say?
It's a size 6 on the mandrel, just what I thought, because it's too big for my 5.5. Oh yeah, this is one though. It's kind of wonky at the top. It's got kind of a high dome up here, as you can see. That's right. I put it on sideways,
Bam.
and it went on like, hey, Flyboy Fizzle, welcome in. Nice to see you. And look at that. Now that one glows to all high heaven. Let's see. Oh,
Shoot.
that one I would go out on a limb and call that one a type of ruby. Did I win? Yes, you did, Carol. Did we write it down?
Carol R1. Yep.
Did I not write sold? I'm terrible. Sold to Carol. Thank you, Carol. Look at the prongs on that. Bam. That is such a yeah, she won, Eldine. So on the mandrel, it says a 6, and I think it would fit a 6, but I fit it on my size 7 beautifully if I go sideways, and it fits nicely. You got it, Becky. I got you. Hi, Ilona. Welcome in. This one is the start bid of, I'm going to do this one, a start bid of $44, if anybody wants it. And I did leave all of the tarnish on there. I got Jewelry Jingo. I got Eldine, Gina. We got all 4 of you, and Leslie. We got 4 in. Look at the high prong setting on that. This is a vintage ring. Here, let me tell you what it says on the inside. Oh, what does it say? It just says, oh, am I looking at this loop upside
Jewelry
down?
G goes in at 50. Gina's right back at 55.
Oh, this just has initials, actually. It's not even marked sterling. I mean, it's sterling. It just has 3 initials in there.
And Jewelry Jingo at 60. Carol R, after $50 bid increments jump to $5. Just FYI.
Beautiful
And
ring.
Gina's at 65. And Carol power bids it to 75.
Eldine. Gina's at 80.
Gina's at 80.
Jewelry Jingo said 75. We are.
Bam.
Hey, Terry, welcome back.
Welcome in, Terry.
Hi, Marilyn. I didn't see you come in. Welcome in. Carol R, 85. It is gorgeous, right, Merche? I just couldn't pass that one up when I saw that like that. I was like, wow, what is that? So cool. 96 people up in the house and only 56 thumbs up. Let's hit that thumbs up and share the love. Carol R is in at $100. We have a full-blown auction.
Yes, we do.
Awesome auction action. And Gina says 105. I am throwing something in there. And I'm not telling you what it is just yet, but let's share the love. Please hit that thumbs up. Chips, dips. Carol R says 130.
130. Bam. Is that me? Come get me.
The stone is on the other side of my screen. What does that mean? Gina says 135. It's a straight up battle.
It is a battle indeed.
I've been seeing a lot of battles going on lately. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
People are not, oh my gosh, I'm getting nervous.
A lot of people know what they like.
Right? There's been like some.
And know what they want to pay for it.
And, yeah. Out. Thank you. Carol R at 145.
I see Carol R.
A Flyboy Fizzle, thank you. I'm also throwing in this beautiful pendant and sterling necklace. It has a little enhancer and in sterling silver. Me too. Yeah, it's a great piece. Thank you, Carol. And yay, congrats. Did I write sold?
I don't know if there's
I didn't know what to do here because I got a thank you, Flyboy Fizzle. Thank you. Let me say thank you.
Everybody hit the thumbs up on that super chat and say thank you, Flyboy Fizzle. Or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see one of these pieces that I made the other day. How about that? This is 15 inches to there, plus we've got 18 inches on this one, and they are sterling findings and sterling silver beads with carnelian beads, and then these beautiful turquoise cylindrical kind of pill shape beads. At least I'm thinking they're turquoise. They sure look like a beautiful color turquoise stone. Yeah, I'm scared to call anything anymore. And of course, there's some beautiful banding on that piece of carnelian there. And it's 18 inches long. Thank you. And yeah, I made about 5 necklaces the other night watching Kirsten's thing, and this is one of them. And thank you. I am going to do a start bid of $65. $65. I think that is a fair price. Asheville thinks it is too. Yeah. And I don't know if we're going to call these little beads here. But they are sterling silver, all of it. Yeah. I thought it went together really nicely. And that is just a disc. You could wear it either way. And I don't see anybody else coming after Asheville.
I see Asheville at 65.
Kirsten. Oh, no, that was Karen. Is Kirsten back? No, Kirsten is not back. Hi, Heidi. They're interesting. They're beautiful. I think they're just amazing. You can see all that pyrite in there. Fabulous. Going once, going twice. Bruce and Dennis. Welcome in, everybody. Look, that's one thing I brought, Bruce. I brought that with me. Circle of friends. Thank you, Bruce. You're so sweet. Thank you, thank you. I love you, my friend. Thank you. Thank you. Circle of friends. We got 105 people here. Wow. Hit that thumbs up and let's share the love. Let's do a giveaway. Well, look at that. I'll tell you what. Hi, Janie. Hi. Nice to see. Whoa, that keeps scaring me. It's the wind. No, it's fine. It just startles me. How about we get, well, how many do we need to get to 75? We need 12 more. 12 more thumbs up. And I'm going to do an actual giveaway. I'm going to give away an item. And it'll go in your next purchase, even if it's not tonight. So let's do that.
5 people in the house.
We got 105 people up in the house. What can I give away?
And let me give that. Let me give you a thumbs up for thumbs up number 65.
Yeah, do it. Do it.
What you giving away?
I don't know. My gosh, I didn't bring much jewelry now, did I? Jeez. Ah, I forgot about this thing over here. Good God.
Wow.
Did you see that
I
one?
did not see that. I must have been too busy looking at the other thingy over there.
Oh, there it is. Ooh, there. No, it's not there yet. Almost. Ooh, there it is. Come on. 69 thumbs up we need. Just a few more. 6 more.
A couple more.
I'm going to do this ring right now. This one was made in Israel. It's sterling silver. And it's just a really cool design. It is, I'm going to call it, there's Kirsten. Oh, I got this one from Leslie at Black Dog Vintage too, a couple of weeks ago.
Ooh,
Or
that one's
at one of her sales. I just got it though. There it is on my finger. We're going to call it it fits my 7.5, but I can also slide it right onto my size 8. We can call it an 8. Let's see, what is it? No, I'm going to call it a 7.5, better. Kind of tight on my 8. And this one is a start bid of $42, if anybody would like it. A starting bid of $42. I thought it was a really neat design. Deborah likes it too. It's almost like an omega shape right there. Or, yeah, it reminds me of the omega shape. I'm not sure what the stone is. Oh, you know, I didn't see if it... Oh, interesting. It glows orange. It has like an orange glow. It could be glass. I don't know. It's made in Israel. They've got all sorts of great gemstones in Israel. So, yeah, it's glowing orange. Interesting. Oh, is Crow here? Oh, yeah. Crow Dragon Pirate. Welcome in.
Right on. Crow Dragon Pirate dropped another like.
Sweet. Thank you. Look at that. We need one more. Okay. And I think this one is going to Deborah.
There you go.
Going once to Deborah. Going twice to Deborah. Hi, Elizabeth. Welcome in. Synthetic spinel or cadmium glass. Well, makes sense. It glowed orange. Yeah, cool. Thank you. And we're going to call it 3 times and sold. Awesome. Thank you.
Congratulations,
thank you.
Deborah.
Okay, how about we do this fantastic thing? Since we're doing rings right now. So, bam. Oh my gosh, did I even share these with you guys? This can be squeezed just a little bit smaller. Hi, Strong Minds Jewelry Lover. Did I showed this when I went live the other day. That is Topaz and a beautiful, what do we call that? A baroque pearl, or is that a Mabe pearl? It's a baroque pearl, I believe. And that texture on that sterling silver is fantastic. Great to wear on your end finger, or you didn't see it? Baroque freshwater pearl.
I didn't either. I missed the live.
Yeah, and it's got like a gold vermeil wash around the top, and the rest, it's all sterling silver. It's pretty fabulous. So it could be adjusted because it's open here, so you could open it a little bit. You could close it up a little bit. Right now, it's sitting at a size 8. Well, yeah, 8.5. I like it on my 8.5 better. So we'll run with 8.5. Their designer and what does it say underneath there?
And Boogie.
And Bougie. The heart was covering it. I'm like, what's
Linda Clancy saw that one.
And this one, I paid up for this one. I'm not making hardly a thing on this, but if anyone is interested, it is $125. I just couldn't leave it behind. It's pretty fantastic.
I can see why.
Yeah. Yeah.
I put it on and I liked it a lot.
You put it on yourself, right? It's pretty neat. Diane likes it too. Yeah, it's very very different, very unique. And Boogie, right, Heidi? What is Boogie?
Or Bougie.
Bougie. Oh, not Boogie. Bougie.
I like
Hi,
Boogie.
Joshy boy. It's
Clearly.
Bougie.
What's up, Joshy boy?
It's a beautiful bougie ring. That's what she meant. Yeah, I get it now. Okay. I was like, Boogie.
That's funny.
Boogie on down. Okay, we'll call it sold to Diane. Thank you, Diane. It's great. Sold to you.
Congratulations, Diane.
Well, we're on rings. Why don't you write a price on these?
Oh.
And we'll start those at whatever you're thinking there. And, you know, we bought all these stones. I don't know. I'd like to maybe keep one, but I mean, I'm sure they were there too.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't.
Because I know a couple of people in the chat who might like a nice piece of turquoise. If you know what I'm saying.
I wasn't planning on keeping them.
Yeah, right? Me neither.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
maybe
figured
one.
if there was one or two that you wanted, then.
Yeah, cool. Perfect. I'm going to do this one right
Gavin
now.
needs a ride.
Okay, I can do
he's
it.
down at Safeway.
I got this. Just give me some bags and some little papers. And they walked all the way down to Safeway.
They're at Brewster's Ice Cream.
Nice. This is fantastic. I don't know anything about this ring. I didn't really do any research whatsoever. Oh, does it say? Where'd that loop go? Oh, thank you.
I should get you a better loop too. That one's.
I have one. BJ925. It's in my purse. I left my good loop at home because I didn't want to leave it here. And now that my magnet's missing on mine, yeah. Don't want to leave it behind.
You left your magnet here, remember?
Oh, yeah, it's on your.
Yeah.
It's stuck to your table. And let's see, this right here, I'm going to do a starting bid of, this is great. It's enamel, blue enamel, and yellow. It's a beautiful yellow pearl on there. It's like a pearl. It's like a pearl. And Eldine likes it too. I think it is fabulous. Eldine, 8.5. 8.5.
Eldine's all over that.
It's just a lovely design. Bohemian vibes. Yeah, it's different. It says Chinese mother of pearl on Google image search. Mother of pearl? Looks like a pearl to me. It's like a button pearl. Could be mother of pearl. I don't know. It's fabulous. And
Google image search.
A button pearl, right? Yeah. Eldine, it looks like it's coming to you. Going once, going twice. And I sure hope you enjoy that. Love the colors on that. Going 3
Congratulations,
times.
LD.
And we're going to call that one sold. Now, this one I didn't realize until after I purchased it that there is a little Marcasite missing. And because of that, I'm starting it at $24. It's fantastic. So unless you're gonna, if you just see a ring on a finger like so, size 8.5, you'll never know that there is a missing Marcasite until you get it way up close and personal. And can you see it yet? No. But there is one missing. And it's a gorgeous ring, and it's $24. Sterling silver and what appeared to be amethyst. And $24. Going once, going twice. And if anyone is that close looking at the missing Marcasite, I say, get away from my space. Like, you better be kissing my hand at that point.
Right.
And Karen says, I'll take it. Go, Karen. Going once, twice, 3 times, and sold to Karen.
I
Thanks,
miss
Karen.
the missing Marcasites all the
It
time.
just has, yeah, just one. So sad. Okay. And
Congratulations, Karen.
thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh. I need you to do a little further research on this because I do believe the band is gold on that. I want you to
I
look
haven't
into
seen
that one.
Yeah.
Do you have to go pick up Gavin?
Yeah.
Then give me the bowl and the things and go get your son because you can sit here for another.
Well, he's like, don't worry, man. Take your time when you're on break or whatever. So he knows.
He's chilling.
Yeah.
Having fun with the buds. I got you. Do you want to go test that? And before I try to sell that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I do.
And what you think? I'd like
I'm
to
gonna
know
leave
what
it
you
right
think.
here.
Okay, when you get back.
Yeah.
Cool.
And I'll go bust down there and grab
Let's
him.
switch
real
it up.
fast.
You're up to 80 likes. Then I need to do a giveaway.
Nice.
I need to do a little giveaway. Okay. I'm doing it.
I'll be back real quick.
I'm doing it. And let's see. What are we going to do? Drive safely.
I will.
Let's see. Let's see. Let's name a type of dog. Oh, that's sweet. A poodle, Maltese, German Shepherd, Schnauzer. Ooh, the fumes off of that are getting me. Poodle, Poodle, Chihuahua, Maltese, Corgi, Mutt, Corgi Lab, Great Dane. Nope, 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 nope. Beagle. Ah, there it is. Dalmatian. Ember. Ember. Ember, you won these beautiful clip-on earrings. These are fantastic. And I am going to switch up to some, just a little, I only have a little bit of, wow, my nails are dirty. I am going to switch up to a little bit of, hi, Sandra, welcome in. These are going to go to Ember. Let me see. I don't know where anything is. Organza bag. Oh, I got to write Ember's name on there. Ember. Welcome in. Everyone give Sandra a nice warm welcome. Sandra, I believe, is new to the channel. And Sandra, if you haven't registered yet, my email address is pinned to the top. Feel free to shoot me an email if you'd like to participate and purchase anything. And yeah, welcome. Ember, before I forget. Hi, Lucinda. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Okay. I don't know where the bag of goodness is, so I'm going to put this over here. What? He's out of his mind on that one. Say what? He put a price on there, but I think I could do better than that. This is by Sweet Romance, and it is enamel and rhinestone, and it's just a great clamper bracelet. It's all attached. How do I do this? How does it open? Oh, okay. I was doing it backwards. So it has a nice little snap there. We're going to call this one a size on the mandrel, cone of goodness. We're going to call it, well, it comes tight on the bracelet. It comes to 6 3/4. So you'll want to be a 6 1/2 or smaller. It is signed in there, Sweet Romance. Hi, Urban Fairy. Welcome in. Nice to see you. And this one I'm going to do. Hi, Leslie. Look, Leslie. I put this on last night. Has bought from you before. Oh, she has? Okay. Oh, okay. Sandra Speedery. Okay. Thank you, Sandra. It's hard to keep up. Yeah, we were twinning. Yeah. It's cold here. And so anyways, I'm like, I need a sweatshirt. And I love this. So thank you, Leslie. This is by Sweet Romance. And if anyone is interested in this bracelet, I'm going to do a starting bid of $33 on that. And if you know Sweet Romance, you know that these things are very expensive. Sweet Romance Story is very, very expensive. It's a great bracelet with enamel and rhinestones, and it's done in looks like like an antiqued brass. Elizabeth loves it. Thank you, Elizabeth. And is anyone going to challenge Elizabeth? If not, it is pretty, right? Going once, twice, 3 times, and we're going to call it sold. Yeah, I'm telling you, I left the valley yesterday. It was 105 in my car. I took a screenshot or a little picture of my inside of the car. It was reading 105 outside. And then I got to the first mountain range, and it got to be about 98. And then it got to the second mountain range, and it got to be about, I don't know, 89. And then I got down to the beach, and it was 64. I was like, yeah, yes. Yeah, yes, 2 hours later, or 2.5 hours later. Yeah, I'll take that. Elizabeth, thank you, and so to you. Oh, were you there yesterday, Corvus? How bad did it get in the valley? Because yeah, when I got to around Madera, it was reading like 103, and it was noon. And when I got to Los Banos, it was 105. What the heck? Yikes. And it's June 1st. Hello, Ava. Happy. Yay. really, Lucinda? Wow. 95 in Utah. Dang. I'm going to go with this ring. Doug put a price on it. And yeah, it's pretty stinking awesome. It is just marked sterling in there. It's got a split shank, triple shank there with all this nice stamp work on it. And they kind of sawed into that a little bit, made that really nice detail. Beautiful. It's a beautiful stone, whatever it is. I was thinking it was Mookaite, but I'm not sure. Then I was looking at this and it was like, yeah, kind of jaspery. Pac-Man jasper. Interesting. Never heard of that one, but it's pretty fantastic, whatever it is. And yeah, I can get it on my 8.5. Hi, Twinkie, if I didn't say hi. This is pretty outstanding. I am going to start bid this at, this one is going to be a starting bid of $75. Look at that. It's pretty fantastic. Tanya fooling around here. Yeah, don't let it get all crazy out of control. Don't let that, it's a gorgeous stone, right? I'd be looking for a bid of 80 or better if anybody else would like to come in on that. It's pretty fantastic. She said the stone was from Arizona. So I'm not sure. Oh, it is. Mookaite is in the jasper family. Then that makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, we will call it once, twice, 3 times, and sold to Carol R. Oyster turquoise. Interesting, Vanessa. We'll call it sold. And I just said who it was sold to. It's from Australia. Interesting. Okay, well, things aren't always what they say they are, right? When people, we don't know. You know, we don't know. Hi, Jean. Nice to see you. Okay, we were calling that one sold to Carol. Did I write that down? I did. I wrote sold. And, okay. Yay. What is next? You know, I'm going to do another one of my handmade goods because why not? So this one is, we're going to call it 15.5 inches long on the beaded part. Excuse me. I should have got water. But I'll have some coffee. I got a tickle. So I did put an extender on there. It's all sterling. The only parts on here that are not sterling are these cap covers. And I put 2 cap covers. This bead here and this one here, the cap covers. But the jump hoops and the clasp and the chain, the beads, and this pendant, they're all sterling silver, and these are garnet. And it is beautiful. So at full length, this is 20 inches at full length. I don't have a mute button. So at full length, it's going to hang about here. And if I wanted to make it a shorty, Right, that was pretty loud. I'm sorry, everyone. Then it would come to about here on me. If I wanted to make it as at the short length. And isn't that pretty, Twinkie? I loved these. There's little birds on there. Look at there's two birds on either side and almost like a lotus flower in the middle there. I think someone said that is possibly Tibetan, but it is definitely sterling silver. And the beads are sterling and garnet, and I put this together myself, and I'd like to see, yeah, $75 on this one. If anybody is interested, I think it's worth every single penny of that. And I just love, love, love that. India or Tibetan. $75. Thank you, Kirsten. No interest at 75. All right, how about I drop at 10? I'll go 65. I'll do 65. And if not, I'll keep that sucker. Tandy says I like it. Thank you, Tandy. I have two more of these pieces. I don't know what I'll do. I was thinking earrings, but oh, maybe they might be kind of big. Well, now the sun's out. It was so cold and foggy and overcasty all day, and now the sun's out.
Now it's out.
Carol R says 70.
You need shorts.
I'd be looking for a 75 or better. I had a little bit of that carrot or coffee cake earlier.
I saw that.
Num num. Tandy is back at 75. Thank you, Janie. Oh my gosh. I got to show you Janie's jackets. She's been sending me, she bought a whole bunch of brooches from me, and she's done some really cool jean jackets. One with all flower brooches, and she does different themes. And then, yeah, she's got a whole bunch with patches on them as well. And I sent her those patches recently. Tandy is out.
Awesome.
Carol R. Going once. Going twice. Going 3 times. And we will call it sold. And congratulations. And let's see, what else can I do here? How about we do, I don't know why, but we're going to do these.
Which one was that Carol just got? The necklace?
The necklace. Okay. And I did sell the one ring.
Oh, nice. Cool.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Carol.
Yeah, congrats. Did I write sold? Swing. She says, swing.
Swing.
Wrong. Wrong light. So these have got beautiful watermelon rivoli at the bottom. I believe that's what those are called. And then uranium glass.
Ooh.
These are clip-ons. Clip-on earrings. And they aren't signed anything. Let me show you the back of the earring itself. They're in excellent shape. Beautiful. And these are a start bid of $33 because that's the magic number. And they're pretty magical. Prong set. with the exception of the Rivolis. Elizabeth Hogue says, I'm in. I like them. I like them. All set for that. What did they call those things? The raves? Yeah. Go to the rave.
Rave earrings.
Yeah.
Bam. Right?
Yeah.
The rave earrings.
14 more thumbs up till we get to the next giveaway. Come on, hit that thumbs up. All right. The shorty turquoise necklace, not yet, Karen, but I can sell it right now to you if you'd like. Going once, twice, 3 times. And we're going to call those sold to Elizabeth. Thank you, Elizabeth. And yeah, let me show that one. It's a shorty. I don't know what I was thinking.
Congratulations, Elizabeth.
I was thinking, I like a shorty necklace, and my neck is a 14 inch. This is 15 inches long, and yeah, I'm going to put it on my neck right now. Yikes. Let's see, where's that hook at? There it is. Oh, that's cute. That is such a cute look. Goes with the hat. Goes with the whole look here with these colors. And some beautiful turquoise beads. And I don't know if these are all handmade bench beads. This was probably at one time something that I had that was broken, and yeah, anyways, you see here I used some smaller beads up here and then the larger beads, but I do have the sterling caps, and it did have its original hook on there, so
very nice.
Yeah. It's a shorty, but it's a goodie. And this one is going to be $125. I wouldn't see it in a store for any less than probably $175, if I'm being honest. And I see Karen likes it. Thank you, Karen. You're going to rock that.
Get that, Karen.
Right? She's going to rock it. And I just shipped out your package. Yeah. So we'll have to do another round. Thank you. I love it too. Thank you, Joan. I got that from Leslie at Black Dog Vintage. We're going once, twice. Look, I'm really representing today.
Right?
Yeah, I need some merch. I need to get me some merch. That's another inspiration, Leslie. So thank you for inspiring me to want to get merch. Yeah. And it'll be so hot when I get home. I'll be wearing Kirsten's Vantique t-shirt because it's going to be 100 when I get back home. Sold. Okay, would you like to sell something starting at $1? Because look, it's
a break
58
time.
minutes, and yeah, I need to tinkle.
Oh, dang. Yeah, and
I must take a tinkle.
You've been just going solid here, so.
Have I? You know what? Why don't you do this? Look at. Yeah, this is beautiful. And here, let me take that price tag off of there. So during my YouTube union break, I like to walk away and start something at $1. And my son usually takes over, but today I'm at Doug's house, so Doug's going to take over. And Doug knows a thing or two about jewelry. If you guys don't know, this is my friend Doug. He has a YouTube channel also, Raven's Chest, and he lives a couple hours away from me right at the beach, and it's an awesome place to come hang out and yeah, unwind. So thank you for hosting me.
My pleasure.
Oh shoot, someone dropped over
My
their
pleasure.
soda pops.
Oh, Dangus.
I'm
Wow.
putting that up for you real quick.
Hello, Lucinda. Welcome in. Welcome in, Doug.
Hi, Doug. And thank you.
Uh.
And
Hello, Elizabeth. And wow, what a break.
yeah, well.
That should be. I'm surprised one of the dogs aren't down there licking that up.
Yeah, right. So,
Aw.
Coca-Cola.
Hello, Janie, and hello, Leslie, as well. Yeah, this is a beautifully carved piece of mother of pearl. I'm used to buying these in the star design and not. Hello, Twinkie and Leonore and Sandra and Jen's Gems and Diane Marie and Becky. Hello, everybody. So yeah, what a beautiful. Probably comes from Israel, says Jen's Gems.
The clasp was made in
thank you.
Germany. I did see
Oh, is
that.
it marked?
So the clasp says Germany. Did we start bid at
Hello,
$1?
Leslie. We have not. We're starting this lovely necklace at $1.
$1.
$1 on this lovely one. And not only is it a great carved pendant, the beads are really cool as well. Let's get a length on that one. That one's coming in at 21 inches long on that. And look at the beads. Look at these carved mother of pearl beads that are on there. Great shape. And they have a nice flash to them. And they're nice and smooth. Smooth around that edge. So I do see, we were at 9 and I see Elizabeth and Sandra jumped up to 15. If you guys want to keep the bid increments at $1 for right now, while Tanya's gone, give her a little bit of time to take a break and not feel the pressure to jump right back in here. Oh, there, you guys are not messing around. All right, Diane Marie is out. And let's see, the last high bid I see is, let's go back here. I see Carol R at 30. Carol R just power bid that one. So we would be looking for 31 or better, and we got Elizabeth Hogue at 31. And Carol R is right back at 32. I don't want to pin it. I just want to get it. I just want to get in it. Get current in the chat. All right. And Carol at 34. Elizabeth. And Leslie right in behind Carol. I do see Leslie at 36 right now. Painted Pony's breaking out that popcorn. Yeah. It's a good little battle going on here. And Carol R is at 38 right now. Lottie is out. Elizabeth Hogue is at 40. Hello, Laura Brown. I'm not Tanya, but I'll say hi for Tanya.
Hello.
As Tanya's on break. I do see Elizabeth Hogue in first at 42, Leslie.
Oh, there it is.
That's a beautiful carving. I love those beads too. I didn't even get to the clasp. Did you say it's marked Germany
it says
on the
Germany
clasp?
on there.
Oh, there you go.
I'm just gonna show them. Should I buy?
Very interesting.
I'd be like, should I buy these?
Oh, right. Yeah, nothing wrong with the little preview action going on.
Right. Should
And
I
we
stay
got
or should I go?
Elizabeth Hogue at 46. And ooh, Carol at 51. Elizabeth at 52. Leslie McNeil coming in right behind Elizabeth.
$1 increments.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hi. How are you? How was it out there? Is it warm? Is it cool?
It's
Is
so
it
nice outside. Like,
nice?
it's beautiful. I wanted to stream outside. We probably could have ran with that.
All you have to do is pick up your tripod and walk out there.
I could just walk right out there. I think we're fine.
Balamoody, mother of pearl, comes from the. Okay, Jen, I just learned about that recently, and I was telling someone it's got a specific name. The Balamoody, mother of pearl, comes from the inner lining of a
Of the
mollusk,
mollusk.
more rare and more luster. Well,
Beautiful.
that's
Nice to know.
that's what's going on here. Is that just the beads, Jen, or is that the beads and the pendant? Because man, that pendant does have some impressive luster on it. Hello, Linda Clancy. I see Carol R at 67, Elizabeth Hogue at 68. And Carol R is at 72. Yeah, you guys can jump those bid increments to whatever you feel like now. We're looking at Tanya's looking like she's back and ready, so. And what do we have here? We have Elizabeth Hogue at 75, Carol R at 78.
Oh,
The antique ones are
Antique
very
Carol.
desirable, says Jen's Gems. Alta Carol says Elizabeth, so we have Carol R at 78.
Okay.
Going once, going twice. Sold to Carol R at 78. Congratulations, Carol.
Yay.
That's
Oh,
a beauty.
There's my glasses.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yay. Yay is right.
Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. My pleasure. Hello and goodbye, everybody.
Thank you for being my happy helper today. I don't know if anyone saw this, but this was something that I picked up at, well, was it an estate sale? I think so. So from what I understand, this is perhaps a Tibetan opium pipe. I don't think that this was actually used or anything like that. I think this is more of a decorative thing. I don't know. It's pretty stinking awesome though. And these are the stamps. It's not silver. It is not sterling. It looks like it's had a couple of solder repairs here and there, or maybe that's just the way it was put together. I'm not sure. I just thought it was cool. It is so neat. It's got a beautiful dragon, this amazing lion, a hookah pipe. Kind of looks like a hookah. It looks like that's a peacock. You got the little frog there. And then you got these two tigers and another dragon's head and a butterfly right there. Interesting. And I'm not sure what that stone is, to be honest with you, but it is definitely a stone. It's heavy and it's very cool. It's not silver, but if you like it, I'm starting at $40. It's just a little shelf sitter, a cool item. Really neat piece. Maybe pewter, or yeah, I'm not sure what we're gonna call the metal on that. Kirsten likes it.
Kirsten's into that.
Yeah, I'm
Or
glad.
Michael.
Yeah, it's a really, really neat thing. I read that it's jade. It could be jade. It's a beautiful green stone. It very well could be jade. I'm not 100% sure. Tibetan silver and jade, Rhonda says. Whoop, that is. It's
Kirsten.
definitely a conversation piece,
Kirsten
right?
at
For
40. Is
Michael's
anyone
new
else coming
studio.
back?
It's going to Michael. It's for his new studio, going once, twice, 3 times, and sold.
Bam. Just like that.
Perfect.
Congratulations, Michael.
Yay. He probably doesn't even know. It'll be a little secret. So I want your advice, you guys. What do you think? I haven't purchased these yet. I have a pile. Yeah, I'm doing much better, Laura. I needed to get away from the house, and the kids are going out of town. I'm going home tomorrow. The kids are going to go out of town on, I think they're going out of town Wednesday. They're going to the beach. So I think they're going over to Cayucas. So So yeah, I needed to get out of the house and yeah, put my feet in the sand and recharge. And yeah, and it was 105 in Fresno when I left. Plus, there was a pile of jewelry that I can purchase. So I dug through some jewelry last night and I picked a few things. However, I haven't gotten prices on
I'm
these
gonna feed.
pieces yet. So I want to ask your advice. Should I or should I not? So this is not silver, but I want you to see this up close and personal. Those are really pretty stones in there. It's cool. It's nicely done. And bam, it's, yeah, I believe it's a dyed halite for sure, is what I was thinking. But I don't know even what the price is going to be. It's got the bracelet and earrings. No, not for myself. If I buy it, it'll be for sale. But it's not going to be the price of a squash blossom because it's not silver. You know what I mean? So it is pink, girl. We are doing the pink. We are doing the pink jiggle. Yeah, and the stones, I mean, the way that this is put together, I thought it was pretty cool. Amber loves it. See, and I thought, you know what, for it's a 3-piece set. And if you were, it just needs to be, I was polishing a little bit and there's some tarnish on there that's kind of looking yellowish. Oh, really? Nice. So I just thought, should I buy that? I would like to sell it as a set. Rhonda says, I love pink. Yeah, so okay, there it is there. Officially called turquoise, Sandra says. Well, I know that howlite itself has a lot of healing properties. It is an actual stone, and yeah, although it is dyed. And then I found all these. I haven't purchased these yet, but this is conch. And bam, that one's on brass. But I loved that. I thought, that's a beautiful necklace. And then this one here, again, conch shell. Matches the sweatshirt, right? Either way, you wear this one. It's very pink on this side. It lays beautifully. I love that. And then this one. And again, this one, you could wear it either way. This is all in sterling silver. Look at that. What? YouTube is strange with certain words. Well, Laura, I will be after I purchase them. I was just asking you guys, should I? I like this one too. So yeah, it looks like I'm going to purchase as soon as I get a price on them. And the person selling these is actually selling at Alameda right now, set up at Alameda. So I've got to wait to get an official price on these. YouTube is weird. They don't like words like that. I'm not quite sure what's happening there with that. But this one here, I picked this one up at the flea market. It is, I'm going to call it about 18 inches long. Yep, it's 18 inches long. And this one has, well, this one has purple spiny oyster, turquoise, spiny oyster, lapis. I'm not sure what that red is. Then it's got the mother of pearl. And then it just does a whole repeat. I'm not sure about the red. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure if it's, well, I'm sure it's got to be stone if they got stone and everything else. Ooh, I see that bezel is out of whack right there. Let me fix that real quick. Watch me fix that real quick with my fingernail, because that's what I do. Yeah, I found this one out at the flea market the other day, on Friday, and it wasn't cheap. But it also came with the bracelet and the earrings. What? What? So we have a 3-piece set. We have the gorgeous earrings. Oh my, right? The bracelet is 8.5 inches at full length, but let me see if that's true closed. It comes down to 7 3/4, and as you can see here, it's got almost a 2-inch extender on there, so it can go much smaller. Yep, that's well, technically it's 1 3/4 inch. 1 3/4 inch. So length on the necklace was 18 inches. Let me put it on my neck so you can see for size. And it also has an extender on there of 1.5 inch. So it could be worn a little shorter. So at 18 inches, it sits here on the neck. Beautiful set. And we've got the earrings. There's one earring. Uh-oh. Oh no. There it is. It scared me. It scared me. Beautiful earrings. Love the design on these. These are just marked 925. Just marked 925. And this is for the whole set. If you would like the whole set, 3-piece set, I am doing a start bid of 175 on this. Otherwise, I'll piece it apart and sell them separate. And Kim says, wow. Wow. Yeah, it's really, really fantastic. And the earrings.
Is Bruce here?
Is Bruce here? Uh-oh. The sun is out. Off with the sweatshirt. A shame to separate, right? I think so too, Karen. It's very expensive.
Wow.
Right? And I do see Carol R in at 175. So we've got spiny oyster, yeah. You've got purple spiny oyster and the orange spiny and turquoise lapis. That might even be garnet, the red.
I missed the story on this one. Where did this?
From the flea market on Friday.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Score.
Sitting on my hands. Hi, Carrie. Welcome in. All right. I'm looking for 180 or better. Otherwise, we're going to call it once to Carol, twice to Carol. We're going to go 3 times to Carol R.
Yeah,
And
saving the set, right? Not getting broke up.
going 3 times, and we're going to call that one sold. All right, we're going.
Congratulations,
sold,
Carol.
sold, sold.
Man, that's
Whoa.
okay.
I'm going to go back to this right here. that one.
We can't fetch in here, buddy.
What? He wants to play fetch.
That's a great ball.
This is a really fantastic ring. This is one that we picked up today at a sale that didn't have jewelry out. And guess what? I asked. She brought out so much jewelry. I think that's the second time Doug has seen that happen where there's not jewelry. And then I ask, and all of a sudden there's like a plethora of jewelry, like good jewelry.
Yeah, and at first it wasn't for sale, and then it was for
Right.
sale.
Yeah. Pays to ask. Yep.
Yeah.
If you don't see it, ask. This is a sturt bid of 125 if anybody is interested in this one. It's fantastic. Let me give you, it's 2 inches, you guys. 2 inches.
You weren't going to let it go for that, huh?
Yeah. Oh, Lisa, this is a size 7. Yeah. Size 7, beautifully. Let me see if I can get it on my 7.5. Yeah, I can. I could wear it on my 7.5 or my 7. And that turquoise is fantastic. Size 7 to a 7.5. Yeah, because I can fit it on both fingers.
I wish it fit.
It's a squeaky ball. It is a squeaky ball.
We don't have the birds in the background, Puka.
I feel like I should keep this up for another minute or two.
That's a great price.
Yeah.
It's a great ring.
You don't want to drop it.
I started to say I wish it fit me because I would actually sport that.
Oh, look at, there's a leaf in there and the inside detail, little leaf. Beautiful. Heart candy. I knew if I held it up long enough, someone wouldn't be able to resist. Going once, twice, I think we're going to call it 3 times. Thank you. Okay. Well, hopefully I can get a price on that before I end my stream tonight. Otherwise, I'll do a pop-up sale, I don't know, tomorrow afternoon when I get home or something. Or no, not tomorrow afternoon, like maybe tomorrow night or who knows. We'll see. Sold. You want the set, Laura Brown says. Cool. Well, I plan on selling it as a complete set. So this one here is, I also made this one. It's sterling silver findings, 15 plus 5.5, so it's 20.5 inches long, and this is gem grade quality aquamarine faceted. I bought these from Anna, Vintage Jewelry Galore. And speaking of Anna, we are supposed to try to get together this week sometime and do our little pop-up sale. So maybe that's when I'll do the pop-up sale. When we can work out the schedules. And this one, I made this one. And it's beautiful. I've made a few of these. If anyone has purchased them in the past, yeah, I'm going to do this one at $45. It's $45. You bought the other one. I think I've made 3. This might be my 4th one. Just simple aquamarine. Beautiful. Eldine is in at 45. Hi, Jessica. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Yeah, it is getting warm, like sunny and warm over here now. Well, nice to see you. Nice to see you. I see Eldine. Yeah, beautiful. Aquamarine.
I see Carrie.
Carrie Ramsey, I see you at 50. You bought one too, Linda. Eldine says 55. Oh, sorry, Carrie. I see
Okay.
Eldine first.
I just translocated you, buddy.
And Carol R came back at 60. Eldine back at 65. Carrie Ramsey is at 70. Oh, I see. Okay. Carrie Ramsey is at 70 right now. Hi, Sherry. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Ooh, I see Carol R in at 75. So technically looking for 80. Well, I can't wait to share that piece, Laura. And thank you. Look at that. I've got 104 thumbs up. Wow. Thank you so much, everyone. And thanks for being here. All right. I think we're going to call it once, twice, 3 times. I got the munchies. What you eating?
I just sliced off a piece of that cinnamon roll.
Oh, the cinnamon roll.
Do you want me to bring you a piece?
No, not cinnamon roll. The other one, though.
You want
coffee?
a piece of the other one?
Or the whatever, the
the
crumble cake. Carrie Ramsey says, I'm back at 80. Okay.
Oh, Leslie, I'm excited that you got that. Yeah, that's a beautiful, beautiful bottle. Thank you for picking that up.
Going once, twice. Oh, stop. Stop.
Carol R. back at 85.
They are fantastic beads. Just beautiful. Nice squeaky in the distance.
They're locked in the office now.
Carrie Ramsey, she's coming back at 90.
Carrie's liking it.
Yep. You saw my little note. Yeah.
I had to make some coffee because my coffee got...
Oh, yeah, your coffee got drank by the dog. Silly wabbit. Yeah, the dog grabbed his Starbucks and half of it was gone. I see Carol R at 95. Carrie Ramsey is out. Okay, I will write this one down. And don't have a device to write with. I have a device to write with now. Oh, thank you. You got it? Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh.
Text message received.
Text message received. Don't tell anyone I took a bite.
Sorry.
I'm going to do this one. This is one I also put together. This is 19 inches long at full length. 19 inches long. And I used an original clasp, and you see a couple of these little bench beads are a little smashy. They've been through the ringer a little bit, a couple of them. We do have sterling silver, turquoise, and coral. Nice chunky. And then with a big, huge coral branch. Very nice. Hi, Painted Pony, if I didn't say hi. And yes, hello, Sherry. And this is something I put together myself. And this one is going to be, this one's going to be $125, which is one heck of a deal. I think it's pretty amazing. Beautiful pieces of turquoise and coral. Yes, thank you all for being here. And thank you, Aqua Lover. Really great piece. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Sherry. I love you too. Okay. It's going once, going twice, going down. Well, I think I'm going to go from that to this. And I think this one is 30, probably 31 inches long. And this is, what is this? A type of agate. Some types of agates. Stuff's going on here. Right? Thank you. Ocean Jasper, Ember says. I don't know. But thank you, T. Yeah, I thought it was well worth that money. Yeah. I don't want to go less than that. Shoot. And yeah, this one I'll do at, we'll start this one at $22. It's all hand knotted in between. Beautiful. Love the colors. Ember says, I like it, 22.
LD
Wow,
Elizabeth
everyone likes
and Leslie
it.
and Carrie like it too.
Sheesh. Hi, Virginia. You've been digging in the dirt. That sounds fun. I love digging in the dirt. It's the best.
I love natural stone beads.
Me too. My nose is running.
What's up, nose? Dang, that's kind of nice.
Right?
Be like, how's my view? Oh, shoot.
I don't even want to look. It goes with everything, right? It's got all the colors. Yeah. Definitely goes with everything. There's no end or beginning. This one's just going to go right over the neck. And it's going to hang about right there. Beautiful. And, you know, I've got to do something really quickly.
Elizabeth Hogue at 55. Is that you blowing up over there?
What's that?
Buzzing?
I don't know.
I wasn't
Is
sure
it?
if my secondary device was somewhere and it's doing that. Or... Elizabeth Hogue is at 65. It's yours, Doug. I know, Vanessa. I don't know where my secondary device is, and I'm afraid it might be blowing up somewhere. Buzzing all over. No, it's Vanessa. It's Vanessa blowing my phone up. Now I gotta find out where that thing is.
So I don't have. That's all I have. Totally different. Hey, Christy, what's happening? Oh, it nodded very well. Yeah, I don't even know where we're at. Okay, Elizabeth is out. Eldine is at $80. Going once, twice. Oh, wait, no, Carrie. Who sent who a message? You sent me a message? Vanessa? Carrie's back at 85. Yeah, definitely looks silk knotted between. Probably like, I don't know. You and Doug. Vanessa just sent a message. I don't know. What's she say?
I don't know.
What's she say?
Let me see what I got. Let me take a look and see what I got here.
Going once. Going twice. Going three
Anatomy of a
times.
floof.
Ooh. Look at Eldine. She's like, we're not going anywhere yet.
Heck no.
Bum, bum. I'm throwing this in as well. I'm going to throw in this beautiful rhinestone brooch. I don't know. This could sit on a shoulder if you wanted it to. I think it would look great on a shoulder somewhere. Time for popcorn again, right, Becky? Let it run, a little, Carol says. Yeah. And yeah, we're going to go once. Oh, Carrie, she's back at 115. The whole circle is here. We got a whole circle of friends and everybody is here. Yay! It's
Welcome
a party.
in, everybody.
It's a party where we like to have fun and no drama. We likes to have fun here. Eldine says, I'm out. Forget about it. Going once. Going twice. I don't even know
Message received.
where we're at. Merry Christmas, Bruce. Yay!
We have Carrie Ramsey at 115.
115, and we're going to call it sold. Gulp. Right. Carol, could I have you please shoot me an email? I just went to check my emails, and I can't find you in my roster. So I would need a an email from you before I can accept any more bids from you. So please and thank you very much. My email is pinned right to the top of the chat.
Those are fantastic.
Yeah, right? Pretty awesome. Thank you so much. And okay, I'm going to do this one here, which is a costume jewelry. We've got, this one is at 3.5 inches long. It's fantastic. It is milk glass and aurora borealis. And this is the construction. Oh, no, not Carrie. I got you, Carrie. No, not Carrie. Did I say Carrie? I mean, Carol R. Carol R. Not Carrie. Hi, Cave of Wonders. Welcome in. Nice to see you. And thank you all for being here. So again, construction on the back, open and closed work. Really, really, thank you, Christy. Very important. Yeah. And this one is going to be a start bid of $33. It's a really big brooch. It's just gorgeous. And Elizabeth Hogue likes it just as much as I do. That's a great deal. $33. Looking for 35. Thank you, Carol. I appreciate it. Yeah. If you could just shoot me a quick, Carol. I just looked it up real quick. I had a problem, and not saying it was you problem, but I remember recently something happening. I don't know that it was you, but it was someone, and so I just checked real quick to see if I could find you in there, and I didn't see you. So, just to be safe.
I know for myself,
you.
sometimes it'll get lost back in.
Yeah, or it
and I
goes
can't
into
find
my
it.
spam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
It
if
happens to me often.
If something comes in the last couple hours after a, or during
Oh,
a
and
sale,
I'm
then it's
not
right
even
there. It's
in-
fresh.
I'm not even in all chat or anything. Chat filters, all messages, and sold to Elizabeth.
Congratulations, Elizabeth.
Yeah, and souls. And if anyone has moved recently and I don't know about it, or you've changed your YouTube name, please let me know. Because that's another thing that happens. People change their name in YouTube and then they come in and then I don't realize it's you. I don't know who to invoice.
That happens.
It's a thing. 15 inches and then plus. So total length of 18 inches long on this one. And I love the way that this has been knotted. It's got little stations, like every so often there's a little knot.
Nice.
Yeah. which lets it flex,
Mhm.
you know. The tag actually said Jasper. I'm not sure. It's a beautiful turquoise colored stone, and it is sterling silver findings, and I think it's pretty awesome, and it is $38 if anybody wants it. I think it's absolutely beautiful. And you could put a pendant on there,
Mercier's all about it.
Mercier, and maybe Imperial Jasper.
Could be.
There was a time where if it was this color, I called it turquoise.
You're not the only one.
I just pretend I don't know anything anymore because I don't know. And I don't want anyone to do a whole video about my mistake. And hello and welcome in, Jules, if I didn't say hi.
I do need to go.
Awesome, thank you.
I need to go check something.
Your
fast.
Venmo is hacked. Oh, Carol. Oh no, I don't have Venmo, so I'm sorry to hear that. Mercier is at 44. Hi, Irene. Hello and welcome in. And Aldine says, I'm back at 46. I think I need to take a bite of this. Could be turquoise. I'm not sure. I'll just pretend like I just don't know. I just think it's a beautiful turquoise colored stone. I think it's pretty. And I just loved the shape of it. All the beads are the same. Great for a pendant or just by itself this time of year. It goes with just about anything. You will wait for the invoice. All right, Carol, thank you so much. I appreciate you registering. And I do see that I got an email, so thank you so much. There it is. Thank you. You're good. Thank you, Carol. You're fine. And I'm sorry that I couldn't find you. And maybe you're on my jot form instead. It looks like Sleeping Beauty. Yeah, it's a beautiful colored stone. Beautiful colored stone, Vanessa. And Eldine is at 46 and Mercier is out. Going once, twice, 3 times. We will call it sold to Eldine. Eldine, thank you so much. And Carol, yes, Carol R., thank you so much. I do see your email and I appreciate that. Eldine, 46. And I need to write sold. Congrats. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Look at that, 110 thumbs up. Wow. That's impressive. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, before I complete, Shalina, what's up? Yo, big things coming. Shalina. Yoo-hoo-hoo. Do you guys see what Shalina says? She got some big things coming. Shalina is one of my local dealers, you guys, that I pick up a lot of my goods from. So I am excited, Shalina. Okay. We're going to sell this piece right here. This is one of the pieces that I picked up today with Doug. But look, so you could actually, this can go on anything. This could go on your sterling silver beads. It can go on a turquoise or boop thing like that. Oh, Shalina, I'm excited. I can't wait. I'm over at the beach right now, but I'll be home tomorrow. So yeah, we'll talk later this week. This is a fantastic piece. It is signed. Where's that loop? It is signed KWD. KWD. And this is just for the pendant. It's fantastic. That piece
I
of
love
turquoise
that
is
that
beautiful.
stone.
For size, I can give you, it is a 1 3/4 of an inch long. It is 1 1/8 inch wide, and it's fantastic. Share those goodies, Shalina. Hi, Carla. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Someone with the wrench, please drop Carla's channel up in the chat. And it is signed right up there. KW, was it a D or yeah, KWD. It's fantastic. And this one, we are going to do a starting bid of, that one's going to be a start bid of 145. Just stunning. Stunning. What would you say? Would you think this is leaning Navajo?
If I had to attribute it, yes.
I was thinking the same. Beautiful piece. It's gorgeous. Right?
The stone on it, I love how if you turn it sideways, you can see how it's kind of elevated towards the top.
Oh,
and
yeah.
you can
Look
see
at
into
that.
Yeah. Just a beautiful,
Yeah,
beautiful cut.
really nicely done. Hi, Jody. Welcome in. Nice to see you.
Christy, the back can be bent, so it can be opened up. Yeah.
Yeah, see,
it's open at the bottom.
it's not, yeah, it's not soldered down. That's meant to be a hook. So you could open that hook up to go over, big beads, big chunky sterling beads for size. Or if you were to put it on a finger,
Oh, wow.
for a ring.
Great
I mean,
ring.
so you could see the size. Yeah, it's pretty substantial. Christy likes it. I like it too, Christy. That's a fabulous piece of turquoise.
Christy knows what's good.
Yeah, and I didn't look it up. We just bought this a few hours ago. KWD. So that might be someone really good. We don't know. We don't know. We're gonna call it sold.
The stone and the setting, it didn't matter.
It is warming up tremendously.
Do you want me to turn the fan on?
No. I mean, yeah. I was just gonna maybe strip down and take the.
Well, let me turn the fan off.
I forgot to put this back in the bag. I borrowed it. Oh, from here, right? Is that right? Yeah. No. We just sold the ring for $145 to Christy.
The pendant. Yep.
Yeah, that's for Eldine.
Okay.
I borrowed the necklace for that.
Gotcha.
Yikes.
All right, Christy.
Has anyone? Oh my! I am all of a sudden. Yeah, I'm having like a hot flash. Ooh, son of a gun. Oh wait, it was been cold all day, and oh yes, the sun is out.
Now
It got really warm.
Yes.
I love my sweatshirt, Leslie, and I wanted to rock that. Oh, that feels so much better. Thank you.
Yes.
I like my whole face is feel like a hot flash. Okay. It's Rebecca. Hi, Rebecca. Okay. Rebecca's here. She showed up. I don't know if this is sterling. I'm going to call it pewter. So I thought this could go one of two ways. It says protect the writer, and it's got a sweet little, what appears to be a little turquoise cabin there. Protect the writer and the horse she rode in on. And so I thought that's either for someone on a Harley, how I saw that side. And then I saw the horse, and I'm like, yeah. So I'm going to call it pewter. If it's sterling silver, well, congrats. Do you want to test it? Nah.
Do you want me to test it?
No.
I could take it and test it with this. I think this is silver.
$22. You think
With
it
the
is
gold-
silver?
with the gold gilt, but
Yeah,
yeah,
maybe so.
which is consistent.
Rebecca. I knew you were going to want that. But then when I first saw this side, I was like, oh man, Patty can't, you know? And then I saw the horse, and I'm like, well, could be taken either way. Rebecca. Yay.
Get it, Rebecca.
Congrats. Yeah, protect the writer. Sold. Oh, shoot. Look at that. No, heart candy is in.
I see heart
Heart
candy in
candy is
first.
in. Sorry. See what I'm saying, Patty? Right? Yeah, protect the writer. Patty knows what's up. Yeah. And the horse she rode in on. Okay, I'm going to sneak one more bite of that. Rebecca's back at
and
30.
Rebecca's.
Here, let me see that
Rebecca's
thing
in.
again. You took it away. We've already called it sold. It's gone. Yeah, so I'm going to just call it pewter. Honestly, I don't think that it's anything more than pewter, but it is nice little set stone in there, a little cabochon. Thank you. You got any more coffee to throw a little in there? Heart candy came back at 32. Right? Can always use some extra protection. Absolutely, Rebecca, right? Yeah. And actually, I'm going to do this piece next. Just to stick along that same line there. You've been thrown a few times. I need water too. I do, Carol. You're right. And good thing I have a big bottle of water right here. Heart candy is out. We're going to call that one to Rebecca. Thank you.
Well, I already had your name on the tag, Rebecca, so. Congratulations. And thank you, Grace, as well.
Okay. Oh, it says I'm live, like my stream ended and now I'm back. This is beautiful. This is copper, and this is by Whiting and Davis. It
Welcome
is
back.
missing the it's missing the safety chain here, as you can see. Refresh. Break time, Tanya. Eldine is telling me. Yeah, almost. Yeah. It's signed in here. It's Whiting and Davis. It says mesh bags on there.
Wow. I've
literally
seen a few pieces
says-
of Whiting and Davis jewelry, but that's a first on me.
Right? It says right in there, mesh bags.
Yeah.
Bags, Whiting and
Like,
Davis.
did they take a purse frame and cut it apart to
Beautiful,
make the bracelet?
beautiful copper. Really nice work. Hi, Francis. I got a little raspberry seed. Here.
All right, Christy,
Well, why don't you do that one?
Good luck with
Crispy, Christy taking off. I say crispy.
putting the kiddos to bed, she
Ah,
says. Great
good
times,
luck with that.
Tanya, Doug, love to all.
Good luck with that, Christy.
Yep.
Let's do that one. You want to do that one? The bit of $1?
You want to, yeah? You want to take a
I
little
think
break
it's
here?
yeah. I will. I'll take a stretch. We're gonna stick with $1 increments on that, and we're gonna throw that one in there too. Why not? That's a sterling silver Anodized.
Shoot,
What
look
is
at
it?
you getting all crazy.
Is that anodized?
No, we're not.
Oxidized? What do you call that?
This one looks oxidized to me.
It's done on
That
purpose.
one, yeah, like, yeah. It's got a patina.
Yeah. I don't think the patina's coming off, though, is what I'm
Look at what she's throwing into the steel.
It's sterling silver, and
what?
I'm thinking amethyst. But see how it's got the blue in there, too?
Oh, okay,
Like that,
yeah. So it's got like that niobium.
a niobium.
Or that, yeah.
Anodized.
Yeah. I think that is a type of
I don't know.
anodized
I
finish.
don't know. I'll be right back, y'all.
But that's pretty
Meet
darn
my
cool.
friend Doug.
Starting bid of $1 on these two lovely items. This very unusual, in my experience. Whiting and Davis mesh bags copper bracelet. Nice design on it. That's a heavy one. And this great sterling silver and faceted purple stone brutalist ring. Almost has like a fin. Almost like a fin shape to it. I see Eldine at 2 and Ember at 3. That one's coming in right around a 6 3/4 on that beautiful ring. And the bracelet is about a size 6 to 6 1/4. So there you go. You're welcome, Carol. And welcome in, and thank you for registering as well, Carol. So there you go. Here, we can just display these on their sizes. Why not? Then everyone can get another look. Some people are watching and not listening. There you go, 6 1/2, 6 3/4, roughly on that one. I see Gina at 20. Let's see, can I get them both on the screen? There we go. That's pretty cool. Do you see that kind of fin design on the ring? Thank you, Leonore. I see Elizabeth at 21. And, oh, it could be Lisa. It's been a busy season for everybody. I see Gina jumping it to 30. You sure about that, Gina? And Elizabeth Hogue says, no problem, Gina. I got you at 30 plus 1 at 31. Gina pulling it out again, jumping it to 40. So we would be looking for 41 or better. Did you see it?
I didn't know that it all closed off.
Yeah, isn't that kind of nice?
Yeah, that's cool.
Well, we got Gina at 40 and Elizabeth at 41. I was just about to call it, and Elizabeth jumps back in. Just like that.
45,
And
Gina
says, Elizabeth.
Tanya's back, she's jumping it.
45. Gina's been power bidding this whole time.
Oh, shoot.
Move this along, says Gina.
Gosh, you know,
Ones don't work
I
here.
feel like I'm going to go through some of this stuff really fast. You might have to bring some things until hopefully I get some prices on these other things if that ever happens before the stream ends.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be cool? I mean, I'm really hoping for prices.
Yeah, let me check in and see if there's a
ETA?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great. If matter
Oh,
of fact,
and Gina's out. We
If
have
you wanna
Elizabeth at
take
46, and Gina is
a,
out. So let's call that one sold.
Reiki. Yeah, since I just had one, you should have a break.
Sold. You know, I've been kind of in and out this whole time, so I've been snacking and I went for a little drive. You know, sold. Boom. Congratulations, Elizabeth. And thank you, Gina. Where did that? We've
Here's
been
a
doing
pen.
it this whole time with one pencil. You know that?
There's a pen and a pencil. All right.
All right, we do have Elizabeth Hogue.
Thank you, ladies and gents. So this one is 14 karat gold pearl in tourmaline. Tourmaline is to promote compassion, happiness, and positivity.
Boom.
2 for the price of 1.
Somebody
they're
riding by
barking.
on their bike.
Maybe. Leonore says, ooh. It is 14 karat gold, tourmaline, and the baroque pearls again. Beautiful, beautiful necklace. And let me get you a length on that. Lisa's eyes are popping out of her head. 15. Oh, I should cap that and then bring us over here. 15 and 3. It's 18 inches long. It is 18 inches long. It's gorgeous. And it is $65. $65. Thank you, Linda. I like this shirt too. I love the faceted tourmaline. Elizabeth Hogue says, I'm in $65. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Carol says, I'm back at 70. Get my hair out of the way. It's very comfy. Yeah. Can almost turn that fan off now.
Right?
Yeah. Now it's chilly again. The sun's going down.
The fog rolled in again.
Right.
Yeah, I was going to grab a sweatshirt.
The great thing about living at the beach, I suppose. Man, once it gets hot in the valley, it just gets hotter. It doesn't cool off. It cools off at night when the sun goes down a little bit.
There's no temperature roller coaster.
Mm-mm. I see Elizabeth Hogue in at 75. I'd be looking for 80 from Carol or an out. And let me show you those colors again. Beautiful faceted tourmaline. Hey, Sally. Nice to see you. Carol says, yeah, $80. Just a simple little 14 karat gold clasp and little end beads on there. Elizabeth is at 85. Aw, Francis, I didn't know that you were not feeling well. Sending you some prayers. And yeah, anyone else who needs some prayers, like, yeah, we like to give out some prayers. Everything okay, kosher? Out. Elizabeth Hogue, 85. Going once, twice, 3 times, and we will call that one sold. Oh my gosh, I forgot about all this goodness. I forgot. I better write sold. Yeah, I didn't know. Last couple of weeks, I've been so caught up in my own head dealing with back pain, and then this week, the loss of an animal. I've hardly been in YouTube. I haven't put out any content, and for that I apologize. I just felt like my my YouTube content creator button was broken because I was a bit broken on the inside, you know, and I'm still not 100% because losing an animal it's tough. I had a nice cry last night because Doug has one cat that has a personality much like Igloo. So I do believe that this is faceted smoky quartz, and I only say that because this one is made the same, and these are all faceted carnelian. It's by the same designer. I never looked this up. Rhonda, Dylan's kitty, well, he passed away Tuesday, and yeah, Dylan has had we've all had a rough couple. Yeah, this week's been rough. It was pretty traumatic for all of us. It was sudden and not sure exactly what happened, you guys. I wish I could tell you, but he was hiding. Whatever happened, he got scared and he hid, and I found him behind my bed, and he was just barely hanging on, and we rushed him to the hospital and tried CPR and stuff, and yeah, he wasn't there but 3-4 minutes in the room, and they came out, and it was too late, sadly. It was tough. And he was the youngest animal that we have, you know. That was Dylan's cat. So, yeah, pretty awful. This, however, is not awful. This is fantastic. This is absolutely beautiful. And thank you, Lisa. Thank you. Yeah. Certainly need all of the prayers that we can get because it is just really rough. Thank you. Be a nice human. It doesn't take much effort. Actually,
Oh, sometimes it
no,
does.
actually, it does. Yeah, some people, yeah, it does take an effort to be kind and be good, but I try really hard. Yeah, I love nice humans too. So this, I believe, is prayenite with some rutiles of tourmaline, black tourmaline, and we've got carnelian, we've got tiger's eye, and then a type of, oh, I don't know, like a, yeah, it's definitely worth the effort. Yeah, what you put out in this world is what you're going to get back tenfold, and I've always believed that. You're out in the boondocks, April? All I can tell you about this, it feels so good. It feels so good on. It's just absolutely fantastic. And yeah. Oh, this, I won this in a silent auction.
Wow.
Right? It's fantastic. Is that a scale?
No.
It's not.
I do have a larger scale, though. I can
If
grab.
you would like to, why don't you weigh that one? Because they both weigh about the same. It's fantastic. Let me give you a length on it. I'll do my very best. The shortest, let me open that. What on earth did I do here? Good golly. Okay, there we go. So the shortest one is about 32 inches. It's very luxurious. 30 inches plus another, the longest one, 34 inches. So it's 30 inches to 34 inches on the longest. And it's a start bid. This one is a starting bid of $95. Thank you. Oh, yes. That I was a friendly blessing to him. It was the sweetest thing I've heard from someone. Pay it forward, right? It's always nice to pay it forward. That's so sweet, Jen. Leslie McNeil says, I'm in on it. I don't blame you. And thank you, Merche. Yeah, it's just a horrible, horrible thing. I've experienced something very similar with my Yorkie, and I happened to be out of town, and I came home and found him like that, just barely holding on. And he was 15, and that was so hard. I mean, it's both are just as traumatic. That's all I can say. Yeah. Did you weigh it?
Yeah, it was 10.5 ounces on my
10 and
postal
a half.
scale, which seems light, right? Yeah. So I think my
Wow.
scale's messed up. Like
This feels like a good pounder.
that's what I thought too. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, this is fantastic. I see Leslie at 115. Kim is out. Going once. Going twice. Going 3 times. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. I believe in this power of whatever it is, Whatever you put out is what you get back. And yeah. I wasn't a horrible human in my younger days, but I definitely have changed my whole life around from where I used to be. This one is just the same as that one, except for this is all carnelian and some smoky quartz in there. Yeah, and I tell you, it's so much better to be positive. Like one of the things that helped me the most, and I didn't get it the first time around, but was The Secret. It's that easy. Just if you haven't seen it, you should watch it because it's so true. Who won? Leonore said. Leslie McNeil won that one, $115. Hi, Virginia.
Did you get a sold in the chat?
I
for that
didn't
one?
put a sold. I didn't. Yeah,
It's official.
Yeah.
Hi, April.
And this one
April's in the boondocks, but we can still see her.
Oh, yeah, that's
she can
right.
still see
She went out of town. She said, "Look at the banding on this. Oh, and look at that one.
You're welcome for the pearls, April.
Oh, yeah. That was funny. Those pearls are pretty fantastic. This is beautiful. Right? Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that.
This one is also $95.
Wow.
I put in my.
You must have scored a good deal at that.
I did.
auction.
It was a silent auction, and as far as I know, I was the only one who bid.
Wow.
But they don't start it. They start it at a certain dollar amount for themselves to cover what they need out of it, and then you have to go above that, $5. So, I did go in. It wasn't cheap, but yeah. I see Carol first, Lisa, at 95. Just a fantastic piece. Love this one.
Great presents.
Lisa is at 100. And if I were to give you a millimeter on these, is there millimeters on here?
Well,
Let me give you the measurement on here. We've got
Lisa
this one.
says 125.
These are 12
Let's not mess
millimeter
around.
at the big ones down here. These are
Some of those carnelian beads are Incredible.
Those are 9mm on the ones that go around the neck.
Like those irregular ones, like that one right
Yeah,
there. I love
right?
that. Yeah.
It's got some banding and some, yeah, there's some really beautiful stones. Oh, let's get in here. Full disclosure, kids, before we go crazy, there is a little, well, I think that might be just some natural, well, maybe it's a little, maybe that one's naturally.
What's going on?
It's got some like little, almost like chippy inclusions around the facets on a couple of those.
Couple extra sparklers.
Sparklers, yeah.
You should see them from this angle right here. Whoa.
Yeah.
Because I can see the whole strand, yeah.
They're not messing around. It is another auction. Another auction. And yeah, you could hang it to the side. You could hang it to the left or the right. Yeah, that's right. And you know what? Just simply smiling at someone can create a whole, it can make someone's day, you know? And they go from having a bad day to smiling, and then they pass that on and pay it. It's just a simple smile. Yep.
Telling someone that you appreciate what they do and how they do it.
Yeah. Yeah, it goes a long way.
Even those everyday people like your barista at the local
Oh
Starbucks.
my gosh.
You know?
Do we not have the best cup of coffee from that barista yesterday?
Yeah.
And she was just, she knew it because we let her know.
Yeah.
Like, wow, this is an amazing cup of coffee. It was spot on. Like one of the smoothest coffees I've ever had. Like, it's so good. And I get the same drink all the time. And we went back today. And funny, there was a gentleman working. I stayed in the car. And Doug went in to get it. And right when, okay, we're going to call this one sold. Right when Doug
Carol
was ready to
R180.
order, he was bummed out because there was a young man working. There was a shift change. And then on she came. We were like, yay. We got that same good cup of coffee. And so how good did this make her feel? We were at an estate sale and Doug bought a, what do you call it?
Tamper.
A tamper for your shots, you know, in your espresso machine. And it's too big for his espresso machine. He thought, we should give it to the gal that made the good cup of coffee yesterday, right? So he told her that. And for a barista at a Starbucks to get someone who doesn't even know her, who actually thought about her today and bought something and thought she might be able to use it because, yeah, she said coffee's my passion outside of Starbucks too.
Yeah, we gave her so much praise. She opened up and you could see the passion in her making a drink, you know?
Just making a drink.
Yeah. And the sense of pride.
Yeah, she was, yeah. Yeah, that had to have made her day. I wasn't in there because I was sitting in the car, but that must have made her day just to know that we still talked about her and thought about her today, a day later, after just a simple cup of coffee.
Well, you know that smile that people get when you've touched, you know,
right?
Yeah, that special place. That was her reaction. She's like,
Yeah.
wow.
So this is going to be 20 inches long completed. I didn't finish this one, you guys. I just need to put a jump hoop and a clasp, sterling clasp. But these are all sterling. So once it's got that clasp, it's 19.5 inches. And once it's got that clasp on there, it's going to be 20 inches long. These are sterling silver. beads, and this is great. I mean, I don't know exactly what's going on in here. I don't know if these are just heavily included. It's almost like there's quartz, like there's these little kind of quartz fissures. And these are all sterling balls. This came off of a necklace that I had had. It was like a leather bound thing, and it had some onyx and some big chunky sterling beads, and nobody liked it. And I was like, man, I'm going to take that apart. I had to clean and polish all these sterling beads because they were black.
Wow, what an eye catcher.
Oh, there's a little tiny dent in that bead. Well, let's roll that one around to the backside so you don't see that dent. And it's fabulous. And these are at 14 millimeters on the carnelian beads.
Aqualover says, Leonore's hello this morning turned my day around. It was a great conversation. I needed that. Thank you.
Ah.
Yeah, it's amazing how just one
Right?
act of kindness.
16. Yeah, it goes a long way. 16 millimeter on the big sterling ball. So it goes, these are 12 to 16 millimeter here. So those are probably about a 14, I'd say.
Oh, it was a video that she dropped. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a very nice video that Leonore did this morning. Talking about emotions and feelings and yeah. Yeah. That was
I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yeah. It was pretty awesome.
I have
I'm
those
going to start
things.
this one at 95. I will complete it before I mail it. I'll be going home tomorrow, so I just need to add the clasp on there. I just forgot. Lisa Ross likes it. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you. It's quite lovely, and these beads are fantastic, sterling, and some are, well, you saw. Some are frosted, and some are shiny, or like a brushed finish. Okay. I don't see
Lisa?
anyone challenging Lisa. And please put add clasp. I'll know that, but just to be on the safe side, we will call that one sold to Lisa. Congrats. Oh my gosh, did anyone see this? It was in my... Everyone said it looked like Dior. 15... and 6. So we're going to call this 21 inches at full length. What? It is just costume jewelry.
The Mariner link on that is awesome.
Isn't this
Wow.
outrageous? I love it. Big chunky monkey. It looks like 14 karat gold. It is not. It is just costume jewelry.
Wow, that is
but
fantastic.
It's $22, right, Merche? This is, oh well, that is gorgeous. But I like this. I'm, everyone. Oh, who was it who was telling me on their eBay or whatever? They're selling a lot of big chunky gold things, like big chunky gold necklaces. Not real. Oh
Yep,
my gosh.
I believe it.
One of the charity shops here a couple of weeks back, last time I was here, someone donated a 74 ounce, 14 karat gold necklace, 74 ounces, 74 grams, the necklace, 14 karat gold, and the bracelet was 43 grams. And they matched. It was fantastic.
I sold them.
I know they did.
Well, I mean, yeah, the price was...
Oh my is right, Lisa. Does anyone want this for $22? No?
Ember's in.
Oh, Ember. Okay. Oh my gosh, Kim. It was the biggest thing I'd ever seen.
Ember, you're going to love that. It's fantastic.
It was like that.
The Mariner link on that. That's great.
Okay, and we're gonna call it sold to Ember, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Not sure what that is. I've got this one here. This is costume jewelry. And if anyone likes this, I'm gonna do this one at, I'm gonna do this one for, oh, no, not that. Remove. Not that. It's $33. It is costume jewelry, but it does have coral, and these are natural coral branches down at the bottom. Look at the size of these things. And if you didn't like the necklace overall, which I think is pretty awesome, these are also coral. And then these are like a plastic, but those coral branches are, that's pretty awesome. What a great look. Nobody? Nobody but nobody? Then I would probably reinvent this whole thing, because these are really cool. Coral branches, big, chunky. I see a future. Yeah, right?
I really dig that.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
like these, the dotted beads. Those are really cool.
Oh, those are cool. Yeah. They're not, these are a plastic, but okay. I'm going to put that one down. And, oh, Kim. Sold to Kim.
Get it, Kim.
Yay. Well, Kim, if you wear it like such, enjoy. And if you decide to do something different with it, well, then enjoy that just as much. This one here is sterling silver and carnelian. It is 16 inches long. Needs a Tanya touch. This is a really great sterling silver pendant. And necklace. What does it say?
Kim says, thanks. I'm a restyler too.
Awesome. This is 925 BA, Indonesia. BA.
B.A.
I know.
Is that
I feel like
Samuel Benham?
I feel like I
think
know
that
that
might be
name.
Yeah. I think Jen knows that.
I
Jen's
know.
Gems.
Jen's Gems, if she's here still.
I think she's the one that
It's a
tuned me into.
Oh,
tuned me into that.
Swarty.
Oh, Swarty. Well,
Swarty.
sorry, Jen, I didn't learn well. Swarty.
Okay, this one here is going to be a starting bid of
Thank you, Jen.
$48 if anybody is interested in this one, which is a fantastic deal. That's a great heart case. Says I'm in.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Doug, I love my silver and turquoise flower ring. Rhonda, that was a great ring.
Made in Bali.
Found out it's New Mexico jet, not onyx. Wow.
Thanks, Jen.
I've never even heard of that before.
Well, I think we're going to call this one to heart
Handmade in
candy.
Bali. All right.
Going
Get it,
once.
Grace. Heart
Going
candy.
twice. Going 3 times. And we're going to call that one sold. Uh-oh, look at that. One of the earrings.
Oh, dang. That one's extra.
No, I don't think it works that way.
Up for auction now.
No. So, let's see. You know, I will, what we were talking about earlier about paying it forward and being kind. God is good. God is good. In sterling silver. Yeah. God is good. And I love this. I thought it was like, man, I wonder if that's almost like, you know how Tiffany does a couple of pieces like that,
It's real.
right? It's different.
It's got that. Yeah.
It's got that look to it.
Nice.
It's not. I'm not saying it's Tiffany. I'm just saying
nicely done.
Yeah, it's just really cool, really nicely done. And it's just simple. It just has a little 925 right there.
Classy piece.
Yeah. And this one, I will do a starting bid of $38 on this one. That pendant is beautiful. I love that. God is good. Just a simple reminder that, yeah, God is good, and we should all be a little bit more like God.
Linda, 38.
Put a little Jesus. Put a little Jesus, little God, little positivity. And just be kind to your neighbor and your fellow YouTubers.
Pendant only if I win,
And-
please, says Linda. Linda has a chain already.
Ah, that's
Probably a few.
nice. And hi, Sunray.
Hey, Sunray.
And Linda says 40 on the pendant. But I would definitely throw that in there. It is a little tarnished right here, as you can see. I don't clean anything. I wanted to clean up that pink squash blossom thing that I'd love to purchase before I end my stream, but gosh, I'm almost out of jewelry here in a minute. So
Oh,
Unless you've got some things.
Brian was. Well,
well. Going. Linda is at 40. Was there anybody else in on this? Let's see. Monica H. Hi, Monica. Nice to see you. And is Monica coming back? No.
Linda at 40.
Don't clean the squash. It looks good, Ember says. Okay, I'll leave it. Going once. Going twice. Hi, Monica. Really nice to see you. And I think Monica is out. I see Linda Clancy at 40.
Yep.
Going down. I see a cat in the pendant. Oh. Oh.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I see what you're saying. It kind of, yeah, it could be like a curled up kitty cat kind of thing. Yeah, I could see that. Interesting. And a curved body. Oh, everyone saw that. That's cool. Okay. Sold.
Congratulations, Linda. And no chain, correct? Are you sure about that, Linda?
Oh, Linda, just take an extra chain. Oh, Monica came in right after. Monica, I'm sorry. I feel horrid.
Yep, I got that, Linda.
I'm sorry. I'm going to do this one. I did not. Yeah, this one is 16 inches long. And it's sterling silver and chrysocolla, whatever kind of cola you want to call it. However you would like to pronunciate that.
It's like the praise phrase, chrysa.
Chrysocolla, chrysocolla.
I like to praise Chris.
You're right. And I do believe this is Peruvian sterling and and I lowered the price. It is a start bid of $75.
Oh, dang.
15 inches long.
What's the link? Oh, is this like a storyteller link or?
Yeah, kind of a storyteller link. And then it's got these great, here, let's see if I can get it
Yeah,
in there
nice,
closer.
nice stones.
We've got like the birds, and then, yeah, they're sitting around doing some things there. And
Any
yeah,
marks?
some more
Any marks on that?
birds. Yeah,
Back of
just a
those links?
925 on the back of the links.
Nice.
There's two
Each.
links that say, and then it just has a simple hook here.
I like it. Nice quality. Those links are very.
Elizabeth.
Very nice.
Elizabeth Hogue. Got that one. Going once.
Get that, Elizabeth.
Twice. 3 times.
Right, Mercier?
We're going to say, sorry, everyone.
That's just a great piece. Nicely made.
Only got a few pieces left. Holy smokes, Batman. You know, I'm going to bring these back up because I've got 110 people here. And these are 14 karat gold.
Bring it back around.
Just in case. Oh, look at, right when I said I was going to bring them back around, Kim says, Tanya, may I have those earrings?
Oh, that's
yes,
funny.
you can. I was just going to put them back up. And so we're going to call them sold to you, Kim.
Going down.
Congrats.
Get that, Kim.
All right, so you had this bracelet here at that price there. What's it marked? Really cool. Just sterling.
Yeah.
And bracelet mandrel. Right, great karma. Perfect timing too. Thank you, Kim. Sold to you. Now you're gonna write sold in the chat. Okay, this one is right at a 6 1/4, and I'm gonna test that theory because I'm a size 6 wrist. Oh yeah, look at that. So it's a size 6 1/4, and what a fun bracelet. Just to fold metal like that smoothly is a pretty good feat all in itself without getting it all wonky and choppy. It would take quite the effort to twist it and turn it like that to get it so smooth. And it's only marked sterling, kind of a modernist type sterling. Yeah, it's fun. And Doug and I purchased this morning. We went halves on the lot of jewelry that we purchased. So this one is going to be a start bid of, yeah, I think I like where you were at on that one. I liked exactly where you were at. And it could be made a little bit smaller. It could also be made just a little bit bigger. It does flex.
There is some leeway there. Yeah,
yeah, very ribbon-like. Very modern. Yeah, really cool piece.
Did you see Ember's question?
Oh, I did not. Let's see.
You have the moonstone pendant with the fisher.
I actually sold that. Someone had reached out via email, and yeah, and I just went ahead and sold it through the email. It tends to be, for me, I notice if something comes back that has been sold, it never really catches the momentum. At least it's been my experience. So, yeah. Okay, nobody wants this one. It's going to go down.
Down it goes.
Down. Down, down.
Oh, there was that too.
Yeah. Okay.
Forgot about that one.
And then what do we call this ring? I forgot.
Some people call them a gimmel. I've always called them a fadee ring.
A
Yeah, I've
fadee.
seen them.
So it's 2 hands, and it's 3 bands.
And they usually clasp together to protect the heart that's underneath them.
I'm sorry, Ember. Yeah, I normally don't do pre-sales at all, but because it had sold and then came back to me, I
feel you on that one.
I was like, yeah, let's just let it go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I apologize. Pretty awesome little ring. And sterling silver. This one is going to be... Hi, HQZ. This one's a size 8 1/2. And It is $39. So it's two hands protecting the little heart. And it's a vintage ring. It's really sweet. And yeah, I've only seen, I think this is like my third one that I've seen that I've come across.
Yeah, and they date back, this design dates back to the Victorian era, because I've had a few Victorian fiddies or gimmels that were
A gimmel. I
really
remember
nice.
it being called a gimmel. Hi, Dawn. Welcome in. Nice to see you. So sweet. And then it just gently, the two hands come together and protect the little heart underneath. So sweet. Size 8.5. $39. Sterling silver vintage ring. Going once. Going twice. Going down. Sold a few. Love them, right? Yeah. Gimmel. Gimmel.
MEL.
Yeah.
I'm
Pretty
pretty sure.
Right.
Yeah. Or Fede, FEDE. Which I may have learned it wrong when I first learned them. But that was the only definition that I knew those as for years.
This is 16 inches long and
Oh yeah, see it says the same. 50.
it is 16 inches long. And oh, this is too tall. It is festooned. Sterling silver. Latin for gemellus. Meaning twin, has symbolized friendship and marriage since Roman times. Gimmel rings were often used as wedding rings
Wow,
in the
that is sweet.
18th century.
I always like those.
Is that 18th century or 19th century? I can't see. It's under the heart. $85 on this. This is sterling, beautiful, nice, heavy. And I want to say that's like a jasper in there. Beautiful, festooned. Still in the tray.
That's beautiful.
It's going, oh, Elizabeth.
85 on that?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Like, can I take that and put it in my online shop? You could, but Elizabeth.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Elizabeth Hogue is going to take that one home right now. So, oops. We're going to call it Sold to Elizabeth.
That's a beauty.
Oh, yeah. I have this one here, which is... Hi, meow, meow. How have you been, Penelope? It's been a minute. 18 inches at full length. So it's 16 inches chain. Oh, Carrie. I'm sorry.
Carrie.
I wrote sold in there far too quick.
You were on that. You were on top of that.
I apologize, Carrie. So this is a full 18 inches.
I gotta distract you a little bit.
It has a little ball on there. Just one little single ball. 16 with a 2-inch extender.
It already sold, Carrie.
Sterling.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm sorry. I wrote sold. Everyone refresh. Yeah, and I'll let it go just a minute longer. I apologize. Yeah, I'm sorry. Didn't see any movement. And maybe I was just not being very...
Jump it.
Yeah. Anyways, I apologize. This one is going to be a start bid of $28. 28. Hi, Don Miller. Did I say hi? It's just a simple, nice, like, rope or snake type chain and a single ball. $28 sterling silver. Right, if jewelry could talk. Oh, fan again. Wow. Am I going back through the change of life again? Starting to have hot flashes? I think it's just here. Nobody wants this one. It's gonna go down. Going once, twice, 3 times down. Those 2 trays are gone.
Wow. You're clearing the trays out.
Yeah.
You're just about out of stuff.
That's what I'm saying. I'm getting nervous. I've only been on. Oh no,
Well,
I guess
7
technically
7:30.
I've been on 3.5 hours. So this is just a 3-panel bracelet. It is not signed, but oh, wait a minute. Is that signed? No. It's just a 3-panel bracelet, copper. And it's really lovely. It looks like Matisse, Renoir kind of thing. And, oh, I suppose I should do this. Oh. Oh. Oh, Penelope. Yeah, prayers to you. Yeah, I think the weather here just keeps changing for me, and I think that's what I'm just.
Well,
it goes from being hot to cold to hot.
we might be experiencing the same life change relatively. But yeah, it's like that.
7 inches on the bracelet mandrel. Comes down to a size 7, so maybe just a little.
There are days when I'll go through like 3 changes of clothes.
Yeah.
And sometimes rotating them.
Yeah,
through the
right?
day.
I think I did that yesterday for a bit. Yep. On this one, I will do this one at, oh shoot. How about we do this awesome copper panel bracelet at $18. I mean, what the heck? That's pretty awesome.
Say what?
Costume jewelry at its goodness. Carol R. Sunray says, I'm right there with you, Carol. Sunray came back at $20. Thank you, ladies, for your bids.
Geez, Sandra,
there.
I feel for you.
Aw.
I'm not to experience that, but after about 10 years of menopause, I started with postmenopause. Oh, what fun.
Oh, I was just having a nice conversation with Kirsten yesterday, and I was telling her about my experience with menopause. And I was talking to a woman the other day. She said, "Good Lord, I had it for." She said she went through menopause for 20 years, and I was like, "Good God." I was like, "Oh my, I'm so sorry." She's like, "I'm finally over it." So maybe it's going to come back in little spurts with the hot flashes. I don't know.
I love copper
Hi,
too,
Vicky.
Sunray.
You want the necklace with the ball, please. You got it.
Ball necklace.
Ball necklace. To Vicky. It was at 20, I think it was 24. If I go back. Oh, it was 28. Thank you.
All right, Vicky.
And Sunray says out. Carol R is at 30. 20 years, right? Yeah. I lost a husband and some friends probably going through menopause. If I'm being honest.
All right, is that
Are you selling this one?
Carol R at 30?
Is that what this is?
Oh, yeah.
You just, yeah?
Yeah. That price was already there, so I just popped.
Oh, okay.
It can be less even.
No. Well, the invoice will come from you though. They'll be like, huh?
Oh, yeah. You don't.
Okay, it was
I'll
just
sell-
sitting
oh.
there. It's a
Oh, wait,
sterling.
did you get a sold in
silver
there? Because I see
amethyst. Oh, wait.
I see heart candy at 32.
What are we selling? Bring it back. It's the bracelet. We're still going. Right? Is that what's happening here?
Oh, and Carol's back at 40.
Yeah, I see this.
So you start
I used to
distracting you a
live.
little bit and
I used to live in
talking
Washington,
about hot flashes.
or I shouldn't say on Washington State. I used to live nearby on an island, Whidbey Island.
All right. Grace R. Candy is
Washington
out, and
State.
Carol R. is at 40.
When I was just 18 years old, married and pregnant. Well, I had just gotten married. Got pregnant there. Okay, going once. I got pregnant there. That's like too much information.
Where exactly?
Well, sold. Thank you.
Congratulations, Carol, and thank you, Heart Candy, as well.
Kramer of New York, or it's just simply signed Kramer. Kramer! Oh no. Are you kidding me? There is a stone missing right there on the clasp. One of the 3 stones is missing. But this is Kramer, signed on the back. Stuck on the tablecloth with one of the prongs. Beautiful. Kramer. This is probably a shorty. I'm going to say probably 16 inches long. Oh, nope. It's 15 inches long. Beautiful,
Nice, clean one.
right? $28. That's cheap. That is cheap. Like,
Yes.
I typed it in and I was like, why did you put that price?
I do that myself.
Why did you put that price? I know, Karen says that's crazy.
You need a little.
Sure. Gorgeous. Okay, going once. Let me show you the back. Really nice. Almost like a rhodium finish. Beautiful. Going down. Going down on that one. I've got, this. I didn't show this yet. This is, Carrie. Yay. It's always on the clasp, right? Carrie, I got you at 28. And we're going to write that sold. Sold. Well, I wish I could bring the pink pretty things to you guys today, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Not today. I'm going to have to get a price on that. Hopefully I can get a price on that before I go home tomorrow. We're going to call that one sold.
Well,
To Carrie Ramsey.
I got word that it should be about an hour.
Oh, okay. Fantastic. That'd be awesome. Well,
And that was
we could always
supposed to
pop
be
on
about-
later.
That was
right?
supposed to be about a half an hour ago, but you know how that works.
Wow. Rhonda says, why? Why? All right.
What do we got going here? It's Carrie Ramsey at
Well,
28.
let's do this one.
Good pickup there, Carrie.
This one is sterling silver and rose quartz. It's beautiful, and it is $39. And let me just put that on here. Sterling silver and beautiful rose quartz.
99 peeps in the house.
I see 103 and 129 thumbs up. Thank you.
I see
everyone.
130 thumbs up.
Well, we don't know
Thumbs
what's
up.
going on.
Thumbs up.
I see 118 over here.
I got 98 now. I got 103
know.
watching and 130 thumbs
I
up.
have no idea what's going on. And hello. Is there a ghost?
No, the dogs are locked out.
Oh. I'm like, is there a ghost? I haven't felt that in this home yet. Okay. That one is going back down. Survivor, thank you. Why, thank you. I
Oh, did
appreciate
you just
that.
put that? I missed that.
Oh, I see 132 thumbs up now. Wow. So this
I see
is,
30.
I believe, Chinese export sterling silver enameled little, it's like a little urn. And the lid does come off. Uh-huh. Sure it does. There.
Oh, I hear you, Sunray. I mean, 130. I see 133 now.
So it opens up. It's got a little lid. There is enamel on the lid too. Let's get all that.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Right? I got this at the flea market on Friday.
Great detail on that one.
Right? It's pretty fabulous. It is a pendant, so it'll go right on a sterling chain. Chinese export, maybe 1930s, 1940s, somewhere in there. Sweet, sweet little thing. What are they used for? Well, what do you think? I don't know, because this is a basket. It's very open. So I'm not sure. What do you think it
Opium
was?
pot.
An
Says Melissa.
opium pot?
It says Melissa Meter.
Well, yeah, and then it would sit next to your little opium pipe that I sold earlier.
Right? Kirsten, Michael.
It could be sitting right
We
there
have
side by
another-
side.
Yeah.
This is, yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool little
Don't
piece.
sniff it, Rhonda. Why did you say that?
Are those
I want to.
little tiny elephants on the side there? No, maybe a cloud. Huh.
I don't know. I'm
It
gonna
looks
look
like
at the
a
TV.
cloud.
Oh wow. Yeah,
Huh.
they look like little clouds.
Yeah, I'd say like an Asian cloud, kind of. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Nice little piece. And I think it's,
Naruto cloud, and that little lid goes right on the top there.
yeah, it's just
Boom.
marked silver underneath. And on this one, I'm going to do it for, whoa. $65 on that one. And let me put the lid back on. Yeah, that's the top of the lid. So it just swivels on there. Poison pendant. Well, you'd want to be very careful because it's all open right there if you were wearing that. Yeah, it's kind of like one of those poison rings, right?
A snuff bottle.
Yeah.
Just go like this.
Yeah. Smells like silver. Okay, it's going down. It's going down.
Rhonda made me want to sniff it.
I know. Well, you usually smell silver. And I'm going to show this one more time. This is, that's it. I got a couple pieces of costume left. Maybe for a scent. Mm-hmm.
Maybe a diffuser, yep.
Yeah. Yeah, it could very well be. Yeah.
Put a little scent inside.
So this is one that I made. I believe it's 18 inches long. And I will drop it. I'm going to drop it to 115. I took $10 off. I said 125. I'll do 115 on this one. A Tanya original. It is indeed. Yes, it is 18 inches long. And sterling turquoise coral. Yeah, it's pretty fantastic. I thought it was pretty fantastic. I liked it a lot. I like it. I don't know that I can wear it though, because it's kind of heavy. What did Sunray say? I smoke. Wow. In your 20s? Wow.
I like how that Sunray, you started that with the present tense. So it made it seem like you now are currently
We're like, whoa,
Yeah.
stoner.
the hardcore one.
Yeah,
You go, Sunray.
big
Dang.
time. Okay, that one's going down. I will do this one. And look, Doug, my trays are empty.
I think you pretty much cleared the
I did.
cleared the table.
It's 18 inches long. Puff, puff,
gives
keep.
Sunray.
Sterling silver. This is a really nice chain. It's, do you see how that's all woven in there? Like, it's like 4 wires that are almost like
Oh, yeah,
braided.
it's like that.
Yeah, really nice. And then
That's
we're
very
gonna, I'm not sure. Not sure what we're gonna call that one. I want to say it's a mossy type agate. Because it's very see-through around the edges, and this one is $46. If anybody likes this one, it's beautiful. Love the little detail. Really great stone.
One time only, says Sunray. Francis says that's what we all say, Sunray.
Way hardcore. Okay, $46 on this one. Going once, going twice, going down. I've passed on 3 items. I've got 2 rings left that I
Down,
don't care about.
down,
Oh, hard candy.
Down.
Hard candy. Are we going to sell any of these stones?
Get that hard candy.
Anyone interested in any of these stones?
I don't know. You got a
Hard
couple
candy.
people out there that like stones.
Well,
I mean, we all like stones, right?
right. I have got a million stones at home. I don't have my heart set on any of these.
And I just bought a group of cabs myself, so
Twinkie says yes.
I think they can.
Okay. This one is turquoise. There's nothing backed on this one. It's a little wonky and misshapen. It's not a full oval, but it's a gorgeous cab and ready to be set. And stoners rule. Haven't you heard? I'm teasing. I'm going to go safely on a limb and say this is $26. If anyone is interested. It is a beautiful, beautiful piece of turquoise. I'm not giving you any measurements or anything on here now, am I? Here's your caliber. This one is, it's 15 millimeter by, is that too much? Are these prices too much? By 12.
Oh, my other scale does carat weight too. If
Carat
somebody
weight?
was curious.
No?
Heart Candy says I spent the afternoon cabbing.
Oh, nice. Heart candy.
There is a lag, says Penelope.
I'm not talking about
Congrats.
anybody. Oh boy, I would never do that. Oop. What is this? Oh my goodness. That one's fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Right? And this one is, they do have a backing on the back of there. This is a really great stone. And this one is a start bid of $28 if anybody would like that one. And on a finger, boom, you could see how big that is. Twinkie says, yeah,
Yeah, that's a great piece.
beautiful, beautiful stone. 28, going once, going twice, going 3 times.
Get it, Twinkie.
And that one's going down. Sold, sold, sold.
Yeah, it's a beauty.
Wow, this one's cool. Oh. This came from the same young lady we got the rings from earlier, who didn't have jewelry at her yard sale, but happened to have tons of jewelry that she used to sell in an antique mall. And yeah.
She also had one of the coolest rocks I've seen.
Oh, right? 75 pounds. And she took us in her backyard to show it to us. It was 75 pounds of Mojave turquoise or something.
Yeah.
Colorado, or I don't know. It
Which
was
it looked like Amazonite. It was such a
it was
beautiful
gorgeous,
color. Yeah.
right? Yeah, this is a pretty colored stone right here. And oh, hey, Sir Rocks-a-Lot.
These make me think of Sir Rocks.
Okay, I'm over here saying hi to Sir Rocks-a-Lot, and he's not here.
Well,
Okay.
he might be.
He might be. Oh, and we already showed that one. And then we have 3 more to go. 3 more stones. I'm not sure what this one is. Oh, wow. That's very see-through-y. What a pretty stone that is. Did you get a pics? Oh, no, we didn't get a picture of it. Yeah, no, I wish we would have. It was a beautiful stone. Huge. She said we could dig it up, like half of it was under the ground. She's like, we could dig it up if you want to buy it. And I was like, no.
Yes.
20, yeah. Yes, no. I'm like, yeah, I've got enough rocks at home that I need to cut. I need to get over there and cut and polish make some cabs. But shoot,
Make a heck of a bracelet.
I have a whole bunch of cabs that I need to mount. Like, I need to make a piece of jewelry out of. That's a gorgeous stone. Okay, that one's going down. I've got these 2. Ooh. Oh, look at that one. Oh, good golly. Yeah, I'm gonna do 22 on that just because it's freaking amazing.
Oh, that's
What a pretty
steal.
stone, right? Yeah, that would make a really nice little ring. A little pinky ring or
Can I see the depth on that one?
yeah. Twinkie says I'm
Oh,
in.
Twinkie saved me.
Yeah, you can see the natural pyrite on the side there.
Yeah, that's an incredible stone.
Gorgeous
Look at the
stone.
high polish that took.
Yeah, I know. Really nice. Well, when you put the like the epoxy on the back and you have it on a daub stick, I mean, you
Get it
kind of
nice
have
and-
to you don't have to, because I watched Justin Black Opal Direct, and he does opal smaller than this by his hand, and I'm like, I have no fingernails left after a day at the at the Gem and Mineral Society. Like, yeah, they're worn so thin. These 4 right here
Right,
from
but
holding
okay.
the calves. Yeah.
Sun
Twinkie.
ray, all those together would make a great piece.
Yeah.
I agree. I was just looking at them sitting there like.
Yeah, you gave me those 3
Oh,
beautiful
those are-
pieces. Yeah, and I want to do something with that one day, like all one piece together. And this is the last piece of turquoise. And I have one more item. This one is gorgeous. It also has epoxy on the back.
Congratulations, Twinkie.
Beautiful piece of turquoise on this one, and this one is $22. And for size.
Oh,
Look at the color on that.
wow, look at
Gorgeous,
the blue
right?
on that. Yeah.
It's pretty. Actually, it's prettier in person than it is on the TV screen. It looks a lot more light blue on the TV.
Oh,
Hi, Bruce and Dennis.
color on
Good
that is
night.
just crazy. Good night, Bruce.
And you
Dennis.
have to say goodnight too, Leslie. Actually, I think we're
Good
saying
night.
goodnight
Good
too.
night, Leslie.
Okay, that one's going down. Oh, I've been sitting on my foot for like 20
Down
minutes.
she goes. Rhonda says Kingman mine.
Beautiful mind.
Kingman or Morenci, I was thinking.
Okay, so I'm just gonna do this last thing, and I'm gonna let you guys have some fun. Don't go anywhere yet, Bruce. Beep, beep.
What you doing?
I don't know. We're just gonna do 2 brooches because they're like the last 2 items I have. $33. So that's technically $16.50 each. Wow, what a deal! Prong set beauties. May I have the first one also, please? You can, Twinkie, and that was this one. Elizabeth Hogue is in. And that
What was
one
the
was
price on
at
that
let her have it for the 24. But I think I put 26 or something. Yeah, 24. Thank you, Twinkie.
Elizabeth Hogue is in at 33.
And there's the back again.
Good night, Sandra.
Good night.
Or
Very
Sandra.
I would say Sandra because the AU.
Yep.
Okay. Going once, twice, 3 times. Sold to Elizabeth.
Get it, Elizabeth.
And yay, we did it. We made it through. This is the only item that didn't sell. This one and this. Whoa. So I'll do the urn. I'll drop it to 55. I think that's a very nice
Well, that's
price on that,
Very good price.
right? Sterling silver. Oh, look at the detail on that metal work too. And yeah, I've got that one at 55. And okay, no lower. I won't go lower. $100 if anyone wants this.
Twinkie says
It holds
getting ready
opium.
to go to work on jewelry again after my garden was finished. Nice.
We have the little opium holder for 55, and we have the turquoise coral sterling 100, handmade by me. You're getting ready to go to work on jewelry again after my garden was finished. Oh, nice. Nice, Twinkie. I want to see what you're doing. You'll have to send me some photos. 1 or 2. Okay, neither nor. They're both going down. That's it.
That's it.
all.
That's all.
Hope y'all had a ball. Ah. Oh, that. I forgot. I need to take tags off of there, though.
Tags off. And did you run those?
No.
Well, there you go. Almost done.
Okay. I could do
I mean,
that.
unless you.
Yeah. I forgot they were on there. Okay. 15 inches long with a 2-inch extender, so we'll call it 17 inches long. And this is cool. Oh,
Not quite yet, Leonore.
thought we were done. Why, thank you, Painted Pony. I'm glad that you enjoyed yourself. This one is sterling silver, and it's got a beautiful piece of abalone, and they did that bullseye right in the eye there, which I thought was really, really cool. And this one is going to be, for the necklace, is $32. If anybody would like this one. sterling silver, and what you call that thing again?
Don Miller says, heck yes.
Abalone.
Abalone.
Abalone eyeball. All seeing eye, the
Very well
eye of
placed.
protection. Yeah. Signed up there on the bill. Going once to Don Miller, twice to Don Miller, and yay.
Congratulations, Don.
Congrats. All right, this was the last item because Doug said so. I forgot. It was on the tray. So that's
Because
30.
Doug said so.
Oh, so this is 36 inches long. It's 36 inches long, and I do believe that this is onyx, and these are roughly, I'm going to say 7 millimeter. Oh, look at that. Exactly 7 millimeter.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a guess.
What a good guess. Hand knotted in between. And 36 inches long. On this one, I will do a start bid of $28. No end, no beginning. What a gorgeous. Yeah, you won't ever get that around here.
Infinity
Not
necklace.
twice. Rebecca likes it. And
Rebecca says, heck yeah.
it's just below the. Oh,
And Heart Candy likes it as well.
it's beautiful. What's happening right here? Oh, that's my little plastic thingy from my. Well, excuse me. I was like, what's so shiny? Ooh, it's shiny. What is it?
Heart Candy's back at 30.
You could put a little knot in there if you wanted to. Wear it like so. You could. You could. Gorgeous piece. Gorgeous. Heart Candy is out. Rebecca at 32. Going once, twice, 3 times. These feel so nice. Ooh, chile. And sold to Rebecca.
Congratulations,
Okay.
Rebecca.
Congrats, everyone. Yay, I did it.
Congratulations, Tanya.
I did it. Thank you. High five. Cool. Thank you all so much for joining in tonight. And thank you for hosting me, Doug. I appreciate you very much. I appreciate your help. And yeah, I don't know that Dylan was truly up to
Happy
this,
that.
but I hope that next week he'll be doing.
Well, this worked out just as I had hoped it could.
Yeah,
So,
it was perfect. So, except I didn't get prices on that stuff yet. So that just means I'll have more jewelry later this week. And I'll pop on and bring the rest of the things that I'm going to purchase at some point in time.
Oh.
So, there's a truck. Why don't you go get prices on those 4 things real quick and then bring them right back
How funny.
and I'll sell them real quick. Wait, don't leave. If you guys want.
Come on, sideways.
Yeah, I think the timing is just right. If you guys were into the pink conch shell and the other one, the, what do you call that? Squash blossom, pink squashy blossom. How about we do this? How about, I know. I'm going to do a quick break. I am going to do this. That's not going to work. Sterling silver, vermeil, and CZ's. Looks like gold. It's not. 8.5. It is sterling silver. Hi, Timmy. No, it's an 8. It fits me beautifully at a size 8. And I'm going to do it at a start of $1. Start bid of $1 sterling silver. I'll be right back. Hopefully I can get a price on that. Oh, start bid $1. If you guys want to hang out, I'll bring those in just a minute. Monica is in at $1. Actually, I'll do both of these. That's sterling silver CZ, and this one is a size what? That one's, I'm going to call this one a size 9. So you get 2 sterling silver CZ rings, $1 increment only, okay? And I see Vicki Williams at $3. Lisa Ross is at $4. I'm going to take a break and see if I can get I got an auction action going. Hi there, Timmy.
Do you have it set up?
Yeah, I've got it. Yeah, they're bidding right now.
I didn't fall asleep. I fell asleep at the wheel on the way there.
Silly. Okay. Okay. Hi, Timmy. Don't run. It's okay, kitty. Did everyone leave? I still have 73 people here. Okay, I got a price. I can do this. Ooh, but this fan has got to turn off again. It's cold outside now. I see Lisa Ross in at 22. And let me put these on my fingers so you know what they look like on your hands. Give you a better view of what's happening here.
My phone never turned back.
Oh, I was wondering. 'Cause I
Sunray is out. Don Miller is at 25.
probably in your truck somewhere.
No, I think it's
I would be looking for 26 or better. And you get both rings, sterling silver. They have been tested. Oh, there's a jewelry casket. Monica is at 26. They look like diamonds. CZs, though. I will call them CZs. Or some sort of a diamondique. Or I shouldn't say diamondique because that is a thing. They are very much synthetic looking diamonds. Synthetic, they could be glass, I don't know, CZ, whatever they are. I see Don Miller at 27. Sunri is out. Is Lisa Ross or Monica coming back looking for 28 or better? Jeans, thumbs up. I'm not putting jeans on. Monica says $28. And Lisa Ross is out. Don Miller is back. Thank you, Lisa, for your bids. $29, I see. Monica is out. Don Miller going once, twice, 3 times. And I see a pencil. And I see a 29 and Don Miller.
29, I got you.
I got it. Here, but you could bag it for me. Boom. And guess what? I get to do these.
Dawn.
So I did get a price. This one, these are conch shell. And I'm glad you guys are still here. And I will do these because these are pretty fantastic. I was just waiting for, bless you. Bless you.
Thank you.
Gorgeous. These beads right here are gorgeous. And then shell and, oh, I don't know, maybe a bovine type material there. This is on brass on the back on this one. And this one is going to be, this one's going to be $26 if anybody wants this one.
Thank you, Linda.
$26. I didn't even give you a length.
Yeah, Leonore.
It's a stunner, right? I love this. Gorgeous. Really nice. Ember says, I like it. Thank you, Ember. Looking for 28 or better. What's the mark? Where? There isn't a mark. There was a sticker there. No mark. Just a gorgeous piece of conch shell. And I don't see any other interest. I think I might call it once, twice, 3 times. And I'm going to call it sold. Is
Congratulations, Amber.
sold to Ember. Anybody interested in this one? This one is marked. Amadeo. Not Amadeus. Amadeo, 925. Sterling silver on the chain and the links here. Beautiful conch shell. Big pieces. Gorgeous. You could wear it either way. Either way, it's going to be super pretty. And let me give you a length on this guy. Yeah, 2 more items. And then I'm going to call it a night. For real.
For real, for real.
For real. Okay. 15 inches to there. 15 and 7, total of 22 inches long. It could be worn at any length you want because the links there allow you to wear it whatever length you want. So you could wear it as small as this or as long as this. And it's stunning. On this one, I'm going to do a start bid of $75 if anybody likes it. It's fantastic. I want to say these things probably came from Jewelry Television, like only because I say that because of the blue box.
Over
That
in the blue, yeah.
Yeah.
Elizabeth Hogue says, heck yeah.
It's fantastic. Right? Nice and cool for it is. It's very cold, almost like, yeah, like natural stone. And I think we're gonna call that one to Elizabeth. Going once, twice, 3 times. And we will call that one sold.
Congratulations, Elizabeth.
I'm gonna save the squash thing for last, and we'll do that one last. And this one is the same. This one is conch shell. What's that?
Oh, I just have a tag over here that's a mystery. So
As long as everything is counted for, I think we'll be fine. We can figure it out.
we'll work it out. Yeah.
This is fantastic. This is really pretty conch shell. And it's great. Look at that. On this side, and then this side, it's much pinker. But you could wear it either way, and it has the button closure here. Gorgeous. This one is a shorty. I'm going to call that one about a 16 inch, just based on the way it's sitting on my neck.
Oh, man.
This one is pretty stinking cool. And I'm going to do this one at, $48. Why?
Because you're silly.
I'm pretty silly.
Give a deal, get a deal, give a deal.
Right. Rebecca. Oh, Elizabeth. We might have an auction. Let me turn that around. I like it better with the more detail and the more color on this side. But some of you might want to wear it just with the pink. I see Rebecca first. Elizabeth came back at 50. You guys could do $2 increments so you don't beat each other up too hard if you would like. Rebecca said, screw it, 55.
We can, but will we?
Yeah, not perfectly even. Yeah, they did that on purpose, and it's very intentional. Usually they are very
nice
symmetrical, so I do like the way that looks. Maybe not. This is probably not the best color for that. It'd look great with black because it would really, really pop.
Oh, right.
Aw, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Funny, I got up this morning and I hadn't brushed my teeth, my hair, or anything, and I threw a hat on and a sweatshirt, Leslie sweatshirt, and
She was fabulous, ready to roll.
I was like, shoot.
Looking awesome.
Let's go. I think I look okay, good enough. I didn't wash my face, nothing. I'm like, out the door, let's go. Coffee in hand. Let's hit that estate sale. Okay, Rebecca, thank you so much. You're going to love that. Okay, so I did get a price on this. I'm going to do the 3-piece set. This bracelet is coming in at a size 6 3/4 on the mandrel. It is going to be flexible. You would be able to open that up or close it up and make it smaller. We are not going to call this silver. We are going to call this not silver.
Not silver.
Not silver. And more than likely a dyed howlite. But really nice stones. In person, these are, it's actually, it's really a nice set. You've got that. Let me put the necklace on, which is very well made, very heavy. Glow. Does it glow? It shouldn't glow. Maybe.
Don Miller read my mind.
Yeah, like a nickel silver. Yeah, what did Don say? Glow it?
Glow. It probably doesn't, but it just seems like it should, you know. Ah. Well.
So it has the earrings and the bracelet.
Imagine
And
someone out there has the ring and they've just been looking for the rest of the set.
the earrings. I mean, look at the way they did the stones. And I don't know, everything about this. I love it. It has such a nice look. And hi, Nancy. Not sterling silver. I wish it was.
You know,
If
it could be nickel silver or low grade silver,
a
but
very low grade silver. Really nicely done.
without an electronic tester, it's really hard to say.
Really nicely done. It has some tarnish on there. That yellowing that you see in there. Yeah, it was on one of the leaves, and I just took a little towel to it. Not even a polishing cloth, and it came right out. Is Dylan here? Oh, this is Doug. It's not Dylan, Nancy.
Hello, Nancy.
I'm at Doug's house. And yeah, this is pretty fantastic. For the 3-piece set, no, that's not what I want.
No need to be sorry, Nancy.
3-piece set, $150. That's crazy. Elizabeth Hogue is
You
in.
crazy.
Ember. Auction action time 175. This is the perfect alternative to a real squash blossom, because on a 3-piece set like this, if this was silver, my gosh, this would be around $2,000
Right.
or more. So, where is Laura? She really wanted this. Oh, I don't know where Laura is. I don't know. But I wish people wouldn't have left.
Ember, 285.
Yeah, just remember, it's not silver, ladies. And actually, I'm just already going to throw this in.
Oh, no. Why?
I'm throwing
in
that
the
in as
Tanya
well.
Original.
I'm throwing in the Tanya
Shoot.
original.
Shoot.
I am. I'm throwing in the
I
Tanya
meant you
original.
glow, Tanya, as a model, says Tanya.
Ah, thank you, Dawn. Thank you. I needed to come over here to the coast. I needed to reset my brain and get out of my slump. Carrie, it's what? Ember says 315. I'm throwing this one in there. This is sterling silver, coral, and turquoise. And
Say what?
handmade by
You might
me.
get someone else
Out to
jumping
Ember.
in now. Out to
Ember 315. Going once, twice, 3 times. We're going to call it sold. And what a last minute great little sale that was. Boy, yeah, that's going to have to go in the big bag.
Right?
Yeah, I think so. Ember, congrats. You're going to enjoy that. It is so pretty. Someone said not to polish it, but you could very easily polish that if you wanted to and
Jeez.
make it nice and shiny.
You only got
And
2 of these in here.
that's okay. See, I'm done with the jewelry. So, yay, we did it. I do have more things out there that I need to get priced up. And I'll be bringing those later this week. I'll have a little pop-up. Hopefully, Anna at Vintage Jewelry Galore is going to join me. And do it on a day that works for her. And yeah, and then moving forward, probably maybe once a month I'll have a guest because it was a lot to do it every week. So yeah, and life happens. So thank you all so much for hanging out, Twinkie and Rebecca and Rhonda. Thank you. Thank you, Carrie and Leonore. You're the best. Thank you. Thank you, Jen's Gems. Thank you, Lisa Ross, Merche, Carrie Elizabeth, Urban Fairy, Penelope, Carrie, Heart Candy, Elizabeth, Painted Pony. Thank you, everyone. I so appreciate you all being here. Don Miller, thank you. Yeah, I can't do this without you guys, and I appreciate it. And going on 4 years strong now. So thank you so much. I hope to bring you great content this week. Back in the right mental space, so I think I can pull off a video or two.
Get it?
bring
We
you
like
some
your
content.
we like your content.
I
Bye,
know I'm
Leonore.
gonna
Thank
get-
you for all your help.
I'm gonna start getting a little more crafty in my studio because I need to. Yeah. Good night, Linda. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out. And good night, Sunray.
Awesome,
Heart Candy,
Sunray.
Penelope. Big hugs to you all. Elizabeth K and Jewelry Nurse, they're probably on.
Probably. You know what? Let me check real fast and see who's
we could maybe go do a raid. Good night, Monica. Really nice to see you.
who's out there.
Yeah, there might be another channel.
Absolutely, they are.
Yeah, they
right
are
now.
on. Yeah. We can drop that link in the chat. Yeah, I'm feeling, and Linda, my back is feeling so much better. Yeah.
Oh, it didn't copy.
Yeah, and those type of things, the loss of an animal or a person, those things take time to heal. And yeah, I'm still a little wounded. I just pray that the memory of the experience, just that part goes away, and all I can do is remember the good times with him, because that's what we need to do. Celebrate the good life that he had. So I love you guys. Thank you so much. Doug just dropped Jewelry Nurse's channel. She's live right now. Yeah, we could all go over there, and if you guys haven't been there, go check out Jewelry Nurse, Cindy and Roberta and Elizabeth K. Yeah. Okay. I love you guys. Thank you all so much for being here, and we'll see you soon. Peace.